Welcome back to Iron Fang Invasion Book 6, as we have undergone the, siege of the Onyx Citadel now that battle is about to begin. It's not really a siege because you're already inside, though, I guess. Last time, you had taken the stealthy approach of infiltration in this area. You had gotten some new spells at 17th level that allowed you to have everybody go invisible and scout out the area before deciding exactly how you wanted to approach the situation. And you came across quite early on a room of hobgoblins with dissenting opinions compared to what the upper echelon was putting into place. They didn't quite like the plan Azersi was going for. And you listened in and decided maybe we could talk about this. And so you opened the door. Well, you tried to open the door. You couldn't open the door because it was locked, but they opened the door for you, and you walked in all invisibly, and then they used a see invisibility to notice you. And then you were like, okay, well, we'll just drop out of that. And the conversation began. You all sat around the table and came up with a sort of tenuous truce. I don't know, alliance, maybe? There's probably a couple words that you could use to describe your current situation there. But ultimately, they gave you a little bit of information about the area, told you about some of the leaders of the Legion. They told you about Aslo and Kralos and Targareth, and they basically gave you a pretty good indication that most people seem to be not fond of Xanathura, and that Azersi has maybe been acting weird in the most recent week or two or so, something like that. After you left there, you continued scouting out the area, going down the hallways, checking the doors in the rooms, and seeing who was around. You snuck past some scouts that were on a balcony, went deeper, and you saw a golem in one of the hallways. You went to check it out, and then you were confronted by an old friend, as I like to call him, and once again decided to talk your way out of that particular encounter, and, well, talk and buy your way out of that particular encounter.
Pay our way out of that encounter?
It was more of a toll. But you backtracked and you were making your way up to the third floor because the hobgoblins you spoke to said that Azersi's room and Xanathura's laboratory and all the important people are their rooms are on the third floor. So if you're going to get anywhere or find any information, you'll probably want to go there, check out them, see if there's any way to get to the heart of the Citadel, or maybe find blueprints or somewhere that would show you where you need to go. Not really sure. Not too many people are allowed just in the general's room or anything like that. So you managed to sneak past those lookouts on the balcony. Once again, it was a little bit close. They almost caught on to you 2 times, but you got up to the top, and then very promptly, these munitions officers up here, they rolled, I think it was like a natural 20, a natural 17, a natural 16 on perception. So they very quickly realized that you guys were here, and were preparing to throw some bombs just to test out who was nearby. And that's when Kieran was like, okay, I'm gonna do a thing. And we had to all roll initiative. And that's where we ended off last session, and where this session will begin. I already have everybody's initiative here, although it looks like the initiatives that I wrote in here might not be... I have a 29 for Kieran. Oh, I know what I did. I spaced everybody's initiatives out by 3, so in case somebody delayed or something, I could move them without having to change the numbers too much. So, just to remind everybody, any of the 1 minute per level spells and effects will run out in 3 rounds. So, I know you have a bunch of buffs that are 10 minutes per level or whatnot, but anything that's minutes per level is on a timer, because it's been quite some time since those were last cast. Alright, top of round 1, we have Kieran. You guys are still currently invisible, but the enemy is clearly suspicious of your presence. What would you like to do?
So I don't have any buffs really. Technically, we're still invisible.
Yep.
Although I think we will promptly not be invisible in just a second, because Kieran's gonna fly to be over here, and then he's gonna cast chain lightning on this blue guy, and will chain the lightning to green and red.
Not
and
orange?
They need to roll. I can't. They have to be within 30 feet of the primary target, and he's too far. So
that's how it works. It's not like
yes.
From the last target. It's from the original target.
From the original target. Yep. So I'm going to do the middle guy and just get 2 of them. So they all need to roll reflex saves. The reflex save for the green and red will be 2 lower. So primary is 22. The other 2 would be DC 20.
Okay. I'm going to not give them their dex modifier to this because it's not a surprise round, but it's like, yeah, it's kind of a surprise round.
But I'm invisible when it happens.
Yeah, that's the main thing. So even still, they have a decent reflex with that. So the main guy, blue, got a 25.
I think they have evasion too.
He does, yes. I'm looking at the wrong guy.
Did you look up their stat block before starting? Pretty sure they have evasion.
I'm pretty sure that we've fought guys like this before, and I'm always very sad because Jason's like, and they have evasion.
No, so these guys do not have evasion, but their reflex saves are higher than the stat block that I was looking at just now. So he definitely saves, but does not have evasion. And then red and green. So that is a -7, 18 for green, and a 28 for red.
Okay, so blue passes, green fails, red passes.
Okay.
So, let's see. I think the secondary bolts have the same damage. Deal as much damage as the primary. So red and blue will take half of this, and green will take all of it. Also, hold up. I can't remember if my one thing applies to this. I think it should, like my lightning bolt.
Your bloodline? It's anything that's electricity based, I think.
Okay, so then it would be a plus my caster level.
I didn't make your character.
Whenever you cast a spell with an energy descriptor that matches your draconic bloodline's energy type, that spell deals 1 point of damage per die rolled. Okay, gotcha. So the damage on this is going to be 14d6 plus 14.
Okay.
So 70 damage to green and 35 damage to red and blue.
Nice.
Perhaps a wee bit rude.
It's about time one of my spells did something good, because I feel like lately it's like, oh, they have spell resistance. Oh, they have
jokes
this.
on you. Spell resistance. They're immune to electricity damage. All right. So you cast chain lightning, and it goes through all 3 of them, dealing quite a significant amount of damage and dropping all 4 of you out of invisibility. Anything else?
I think that's it. My move and standard. I'm done.
All right. That brings us to blue.
I don't think we still had my performance that I did we? From timing? Because I think that only lasted 10 minutes from when I cast it when we did the original.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
I can't remember. I think it would have been just outside of it, because I think, didn't we decide to use a charge from the extend rod for invisibility?
You did. Yep. You did an extend on invisibility.
Okay, so you can disregard that then.
Along those lines, I had this stuff, but I think that was not deleted from a past fight unless we have one of those things up for a reason that I'm not remembering. Resistances or stone skin. Yeah.
I cannot at all speak to what those resistances are coming from. Stone skin, I almost
vaguely remember
stone skin.
Yeah.
I do have
Sarah? Yeah.
I do have it marked off on my list, so
Yeah.
So Josh, you had cast iron skin.
Yes, this is true.
Sarah had cast stone skin. That one's good because it's 10 minutes per level. Iron skin is like, you've got maybe a couple rounds. You've got like those 3 rounds because that's minutes per level, and you're a full caster. That's the full 17 minutes.
I thought he reneged on that, though. I thought he said he didn't do that since I did communal stone skin.
No, he said he wasn't going to do clay skin.
Yeah.
Yes.
How many
this is correct.
skins do you need, brother?
It's like
He's
a
just
lot.
like taking them off like their coats.
Like a orc or an onion, I've got layers.
You mean an ogre?
Yeah.
Oh, Sir Shrek. Copyright.
I didn't want to get sued, so we changed.
All right. Okay, so Blue is going to go first. So he is, as a free action, he's going to yell out. He's going to be like, "Oi! Agaras! I found those intruders! Get up here!" And so he's yelling over to those lookouts from below. And then he is going to full attack. He's going to attack the grouping of you guys with his bombs. So it's going to be 3 bombs. He's going to target the armored guy, Gideon. So that is a 37 against touch, a 28 against touch, and a 21 against touch.
Okay, they all hit.
Okay.
So I have 14 touch.
All right, so they all hit. Let me roll damage on these. I need Oran and Jessup to give me 3 reflex saves.
I auto pass.
Oh, is that how that works?
I think so. I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure.
I remember that.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
had told me.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's pretty useful.
Those are actually pretty decent rolls for Oran. I mean, not the third one, but I only have a 9 reflex.
All right, so Gideon, yeah, you're gonna take some damage from this. So the first bomb is going to deal 37 points of fire damage.
Okay. DR does not apply, right?
DR does not apply to energy damage. No,
35.
35, yes.
Mhm.
Or 37? Where did 37?
37.
So that's the first bomb for Gideon. Splash damage onto Oran and Jessup. Jessup, you passed, and you have the evasion ring, I think. So you take no damage.
Yep.
Oran, you failed, so you take 13 fire damage. That's the minimum. Now bomb number 2. Gideon, you take 31 points of fire damage.
Okay.
And for bomb number 2, Jessup and Oran both passed. Jessup takes no damage because of evasion. Oran, you take 6 more damage because it's halved. And then the final bomb, Gideon takes another 28 points of damage. And again, Jessup, you passed, so no damage for you. Oran, you failed, so another 13.
Ow.
Wow, that does not feel good. I'll admit that right off the top.
I feel fine.
Oh,
Next up, it is Red. And he just, all 3 bombs at Gideon kills him right at the beginning of combat.
Go for it, bro.
Oh, that'd be
You
messed up.
won't. You coward.
Screw you, you awkward person. No, I was going to have Red attack the spellcaster over here. So 3 attacks against Kieran.
What did I do?
Ooh, I thought he was talking about me.
So that is a 38 against touch, but you have images, right? Yeah.
I thought they were gone.
Okay, I just still see the 5 out of 5. So
Oh, yes. I mean, I still have images. Yes, I definitely do.
and then a 30 against touch, and then a 20 against touch.
Those all hit.
Does that all hit? Okay.
Yes.
So you take 33 fire damage, 28 fire damage,
Hold on.
29 fire damage.
Okay.
All right. So that's both of their turns. Blue will 5-foot step back on his turn. Red can't really 5-foot step anywhere further from you guys because there's a ballista right behind him. So he'll just kind of hang out there. It brings us to Gideon.
Well, this is kind of dumb. That was a lot of damage, bro.
Yeah,
What was
that's
that
a lot
all
of
together?
Looks like it was 96.
Yeah, wow.
Alchemist dude.
Well, we might as well at least start off with a swift action divine touch.
Okay.
No need to delay the thinking process
Give
there.
yourself another 7 HP probably.
Yeah, it's not going to be much. A 19,
19,
HP.
not bad.
Yeah, it's not such a terrible roll.
Don't worry, Oran's got his quick channel, so you're fine.
And then let's just go straight into the fighting. No longer invisible.
That is correct. None of you are invisible.
Which one threw it at me?
Blue threw the bombs at you, red threw them at Kieran.
Let's charge. No, that's going to get me killed. We'll charge red.
What?
A quick change of tactical decision was applied there. We'll cast and then move up to him. We're going to cast protection from energy fire, and then we'll just move up to him and we'll take attacks on our next turn.
Okay. Protection from energy fire. It is.
Oh wait, actually I forgot. I'll use my amulet of hidden strength so I can get one action.
Okay. So you get one attack.
Yep.
All right. See if you can hit.
There it is. 34.
34 will hit your target.
11 points of damage.
11 points of damage. All right.
That's something, ain't it?
That's definitely some amount of damage. Yes, 11, in fact. All right. And then you've got the protection from energy fire. All right. That brings us to Orange over here. He is going to drink an extract. Let me just modify his stat block slightly. All right. So he's drinking the extract, and then he's going to move just slightly closer. Brings us to Oran.
Hey, that's me. Did we determine that they do have evasion or they don't have evasion?
It didn't look like they did.
Didn't look like they did. Okay.
You got a pretty good vision, though, and Jessup seems to have it for sure.
Oh, okay.
So, if that changes your plans.
You could Stormbolt sword. That's pretty close.
I think I'm gonna Firestorm.
Oh my. Such fire.
Such
Wow.
fire.
Much storm.
We're definitely not going to draw attention.
No. Explosions
so.
going off in the tower.
All
It'll
I
be
can
fine.
just think about is the group that we just left there in the room that were like, yeah, we'll be as cautious as possible. They just hear all these explosions like
Fireball.
3 blocks over. Like, oh, man.
I mean, honestly, though, these guys are alchemists, so, like, they could just be exploding stuff for fun.
Well, here, let me read you a sentence. Several scorch marks scar the surface of this onyx terrace, the result of recent explosions from, you could probably imagine the guys here goofing off, basically. And it says, due to their short attention spans and penchants for pyromania. So, yeah.
So that's just me, basically.
Yeah, they often shirk their duties in favor of detonating their bombs to liven up their shifts. So you do see plenty of evidence of explosions in this terrace.
All right. Yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll. Has anybody else really taken much damage besides Gideon?
I've taken almost 100 points.
Did you really?
Yep, she got hit by 3 bombs too.
I went from 214 to 124.
They got us both. They got us both. They got us both.
My touch AC is 16, so literally everything is going to hit me.
Quick channel.
All right. Yeah, now you can channel and spell at the same time.
30 points of damage.
That's a lot of ones, bud. But a lot of 4s, too.
A lot of 4s too, though. It's never good enough for
96.
you, is it? It's never good enough for you, is it?
Exclude him next time with
I'm
that
going
mouth.
to, right? Like, he's never happy. He's never pleased.
Get him out of here.
I think that's still better than your self-touch there.
So yeah, I'm gonna cast Firestorm.
All right. Firestorm. So that is that just enemies then?
Yes, I can exclude any creature within that I want from the damage.
So are you excluding Gideon?
Oh no,
or
sorry, any plant creature I want. So I'm actually gonna only hit red, green, and blue, or at least that's what I'm gonna try to do.
So it's 2 cubes per level. It's shapeable. So, if it's cubes per... Yeah, you can hit everybody, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 2 10-foot cubes per level. That's... Yeah. All right, so they all get reflex saves. Okay, so they're all getting their full reflex bonus to this, so I'll just start rolling. That save 34, a 24, a 26, a 24... and a natural 1. So all bad rolls, but they have good reflex. So Orange actually fails, the other 3 pass.
Okay, so they get, if they don't have evasion, they take half
Yes,
damage.
they do not have evasion.
Half of that for those guys, and then Orange takes the full and catches fire.
Wait. It should be 17d6.
Oh, are we level
They are
17 now?
17th level, yeah, that's right.
Oh, sorry. Let me add one more d6. 4. So
Nice.
51? And then red catches fire.
It was
All right.
not a ones there, guy.
I'm sorry. I'll do better next time. I promise.
Oh sure. When he tears you down, you apologize. Say it's like when I use it as a joke to say that how many 4s you rolled, I get attacked. This feels like unequal treatment.
Yeah, but to be fair, Jessup doesn't try and, horn in on my class. It's fine.
I was here before you. You came. You
Whoa.
left.
No.
You left the party.
Oh, that's true.
You ran away.
That's true.
You had to be convinced to come back by circumstance.
Well, you had to make a new character because you just keep dying.
Oh, what is happening? Why is this combat?
The Iron Fate and Legion just sit there like, man, they're just gonna kill each other.
You see the alchemists they're just standing there and be like, should we give them some space?
Pretty good.
All right. Okay, so yeah, they all took some of that damage there.
Yes. Orange catches on fire.
All right, yes. So orange is on fire.
That goblin's on fire.
Okay, so that's each round, so we'll do that on his turn. Each round he'll take that extra damage.
Yes.
Orange hadn't gotten hit by anything, had he?
I don't think so, because he was excluded from the lightning bolt, I think, wasn't
Yeah, I did the wrong calculation for him. Oh, I see what I did. I double counted him. I gave him the 47 damage, and then I went through all 4 of them and gave them the 20. That's not right.
I see the mistake that you did. I understand how it happened.
Yep. All right. So after Oran, it is Jessup.
All right, Jessup's time to shine. First off, Jessup will turn back and see Oran. That was a fantastic job. Keep up the good work. He glares at Gideon. And then, he will start a performance. So everybody knows, inspire courage.
Inspire competence for diplomacy.
We're going to talk this out now.
Yeah. Okay, mark off Bard performance, and then...
And that's all plus 5s now, right?
Oh, yeah. Isn't that... Oh, that's so good, man. Love
Nice.
So Jessup will move, and he will point and remind everybody that I think there will be some enemies coming from where he came from, the balcony. And then he will prepare or ready an action for Haste when everybody gets within range. Because I think Oran and Kieran are just
Are we too far apart?
They are indeed.
We are. I should have moved. Nuts.
So it's all right. I'll just ready that action. So I moved, swift, and readied. Good to go.
All right. That brings us to Green. He is going to also drink an extract. So I'm going to slightly modify his stats as well. And then he is going to just take a 5-foot step closer in preparation for next turn. Brings us to the top of round 2, and upon the very beginning, you hear the footsteps coming from below. As a move action, this creature gets onto the map and's got a bow pulled out and sees all that is going on and is going to take a single shot. He can't do more than that because he had to move to get up here.
They never think better of it. They never think better of it.
So I'm going to roll a d6. 1, 2, Oran, 3, 4, Jessup, 5, 6, Kieran. 5. So he's going to shoot at Kieran.
Lovely.
So one attack is going to be that's probably enough. Oh yeah. 39 plus 4 for human, so 43 to hit.
What? Why was that even a question? My AC is 28.
Well, I didn't add it up until I added it up. So
Huh. Okay. Yeah, that's a hit.
all right. So you are going to take. He didn't do deadly aim because I forgot about it. So you're going to take 4 plus 8 is 12 plus 4. You take 16 points of damage. That is his turn.
So that comes off my stone skin.
Yeah, that one went. So he takes 10 to stone skin and then 6 to your actual damage.
Okay.
Because stone skin it takes 10 off of each attack, basically.
Yep.
And then shortly behind him comes Red. And I'll roll that die again. This one he's going to shoot at Jessup. So that is a Jessup is drow count as elves, right?
No. Jessup said no. He identifies as a halfling.
Drow have the
I think it's the elf.
elf subtype, yes. So he does get his +4. So that's 37 to hit.
What was it without it?
Without favored, it would be 33.
Yeah, he would have hit either way.
Okay. So damage on him will be 18 points of damage. So again, 10 of that goes away from Stone Skin, and that 8 goes straight to your HP. After those two arrive, we are back to Kieran.
Okay, Kieran's going to quicken cast a mirror image
Okay.
because I hurt 6 images better than last time.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I'm going to move to be here. Where should I go? Here? No, I'm going to move to be here. If I can skirt around that ballista and not provoke.
Okay. I was going to say from the ballista?
Yeah, the ballista provoking. I'm going to go.
Yep. The ballista fires on its own as you walk in front of it.
Yeah. And I want to cast a cone of cold and get those 3 dudes if I can. I don't think there was a way for me to get all 4 of the dudes.
Oh, you can.
Oh, I can?
Yeah. Are you okay with getting 3 of your allies in it as well?
No, I'm not okay with that.
Oh, then never mind.
I was going to say, how big is the cone that you get?
60 feet.
Yeah, because I'm trying to think of the one that you stand here and do it.
Well, with the fancy Roll20 tools that we have now,
Oh, yeah.
this is probably a 45-degree cone.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's probably more like a 60-degree cone. But like if you were to stand in the space 15 feet to the, basically this space. Oh, it doesn't do it by corner. I want it by corner.
So that's 60 feet from... you're not seeing mine, do you?
Well, so if you were to cast from where you're currently positioned, that would provoke. If you cast from where I'm positioned, you would not provoke.
I don't see yours.
Oh, you don't see my... that's because I'm on the GM layer, so you wouldn't see that.
What a dummy.
What a dumb person.
As he tries to help you pick where to cast from. What a dummy.
Yeah,
what
right?
a foolish dummy.
Yeah, I take it back. It's not
Yeah,
possible.
take it back. Go ahead, cast it where you were going to cast. Go ahead.
Okay. So then I will do that, and I just closed out of my character sheets. Let me get that back up so I can see my stuff.
If anyone is still listening to this, we are actually friends.
You wouldn't believe it with how we've been behaving
Don't
tonight.
put words in my mouth.
I'm gonna edit it to make it sound much worse. Don't worry.
Acquaintances. To anyone listening, we are actually acquaintances. We meet once a week.
I'm gonna take out all context. Okay. Holy cold damage. All right, so it is a reflex save
Wow.
for all of them.
I'll tell you one thing, it's been quite annoying. I didn't even bother doing an energy resistance spell on their turns, because you started off with electricity and then you did fire, and now you're doing cold, and it's like, it's just...
How many times have you
worth
done
it.
that against us, though? Also, if you guys want to be like talking about D6 rolls, look at them 5s. Look at all those 5s.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, now that, Kieran, that's great. For a Malthuni especially, that's really amazing. That's exactly what the kind of energy we want to see, Oran.
Well, you know what? Nobody rolls 1s like my little Oran.
I don't like you very much.
Oh, so good.
Well, just remember who prepared his own heal spell. Just throwing that out there for you.
I rolled, and the lowest reflex save was a 22.
Of course it was. So they all pass. They'll all take 30 points of cold
All right.
damage.
Still a total of 120 damage.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not bad at all.
What level spell is that?
This is fifth level spell.
All right. That brings us from Kieran to Blue. Blue, what will you do? He is going to 5-foot step over here, and you have mirror images. He wants to take out the caster, but you do have mirror images. I'm going to roll for it again. So on a 1 or a 2, he's going to go for Gideon, the closest melee combatant, and on a 3 or a 4, he's going to try to just take out Kieran even with the images. So 4. So he's going to go after Kieran. So just 3 bombs. And they basically can't miss because they're against touch. The lowest one was 24. So they all hit, but you have images. So 1d7 gets rid of an image. Oops, I got to do a 6, not a 7. Image, and then a 5. Image. So it gets rid of 3 images.
Okay.
But that is all that he is able to do. Brings us to red. Red is... Kieran, you don't have a weapon out, right?
I guess not. I
I
assume
don't know if you do or
that...
not. If you were walking around this place with your glaive in hand or something, or...
No, we'll just say no, I guess.
I would have said yes. I was
Right
like, yeah.
when someone asks if you were carrying a weapon, you say yes.
I mean, in all honesty, if we're walking around a hostile enemy infested tower, probably I would have a weapon out, probably. But because I never specifically said it.
Well, you've got spells that you cast that kind of invalidate the weapon, so I didn't know if you were leaving the weapon sheathed in case you started off going to dragon form right away, or I didn't know what your plan was. That's why I asked.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not planning on dragon forming, so.
Okay. So even still, it's a reach weapon, so that doesn't really stop him from standing here and throwing all his bombs at Gideon. So, oh my, that's not great. Natural 20 to confirm is a 31 against touch. So that is a confirmed critical hit with a bomb.
You know, it's funny. Brandon asked me today at work if I thought, or how many breath of life I thought Oran would have to use tonight, and I said at least 1.
That was a good guess.
2 breath of lives.
That was a really good guess.
Okay. So 1 crit and just 2 regular hits. The lowest was a 19 against touch.
Yeah, those all hit.
Okay. So the crit, luckily it doesn't multiply all of the bomb die, but it does make it deal, it's not that much more than it was. I got 3 1s in there. That's 38 on the crit.
Now, real quick, this is relevant. Did you change damage type or are these fire?
The first one is still going to be fire because he wasn't paying attention to you. He was paying attention to Kieran.
Nice. Lucky me.
But he would be able to see the fire resistance upon that hit and would switch the last 2 to frost.
Okay. So that first one is negated. You said it was 38.
38, yeah. So that's basically just gone. So crit is no more, but the last 2 will deal 31 damage. This is now cold. And then 3 6s on the other one, 37 damage, which is also cold.
It's a lot of damage, pal.
Yep. And that is his whole turn, bringing us to you. You're within reach of him. He's right there. He's right in front of you.
Might as well start off with a divine touch. So I'm going to do that. No, I'm just playing.
Oi, 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 oi. I have a game. I can play. I know what I'm doing.
My second wind activates.
Yeah.
No.
As I drop Enduring Bloom, it activates.
Oh.
I give the red guys rose tea.
I guess.
We love you, buddy. We love you, buddy.
Yeah,
We wouldn't pick on you if we didn't love you.
Don't put words in my mouth.
Oh man, what's the right answer here? Do I cast heal and then do no damage and just trust Kieran?
No, kill him.
You have your own heal prepared?
I got 3 heals prepared if I need them.
Because he's,
Holy
spontaneous. He doesn't prepare anything.
Yeah, just
He's
I
never
got 'em.
prepared.
I've never prepared. I'm never prepared for anything in my whole life. We'll do another divine touch. Shut up. Actually, I rolled the wrong die. I'm sorry.
Those look like the
Oh,
right
nope.
die.
They are the right die. It's D6s. Yeah, you're right.
You just
Yeah.
didn't like the outcome.
Yep, exactly.
I want to do that again.
Yeah.
It was almost a large straight.
We will 5-foot step, and this is going to require ruling here.
All right.
I got the cool thing that can push. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Is the push absolutely going this way, or can I push him this way or into the ballista? Because it affects the order of weapons that I decide.
I think rules is written, it's the opposite direction of where you are.
Okay, which is fine with me. It just means that my shield bash will be at the end because I don't want to push him out of rage.
Right.
That wouldn't make a whole lot of sense. We've got 2-weapon fighting. I like it. If I can find it, it'll go. And I also now have Shield Master, so the Shield Bash will look higher than it is. Do we have haste yet?
No.
Out late.
No, because I readied an action, but somebody decided to do more damage.
Who would do more damage? His condition won't trigger, or it still will if.
I
Oran
didn't
moves
realize
up.
Kieran. Oh yeah, Kieran's still outside of it. Never mind. I didn't realize that he moved back, but he's still outside of range.
I completely forgot when it came back to my turn that was the thing.
Literally,
So,
your
it's
turn's
my
like
bad.
after my turn.
What is going on tonight? So much hostility.
Well, Oran still has yet to go, does he not? Or did I mess that up?
I have not
Yeah.
gone yet.
Yeah,
I think
so
I'm
his
right
condition
after
will
you.
still trigger. So I'll wait till I have haste, if that's all right, Jace.
Okay, so you're delaying.
Yeah.
Okay. After Gideon, the last combatant from downstairs makes it up, and he'll take one shot. I'll go after Oran, just for kicks and giggles. That is a 32, 30. That's the wrong stat block. That is a 39 against Oran.
I believe so. Let me look. That sounds correct. Yes, sir.
All right, and that's 20 points of damage. So you do have stone skin from
Oh, yep.
Kieran, so it's 10 to your HP and then 10 off of stone skin.
Okie dokie. There we go.
All right. And then the final munitions officer goes, he is orange.
He's on fire.
So he'll take the 4d6. Is it,
Oh, he's not going to put it out?
what is it? To extinguish them as a full round. No, that's not going to happen.
He's not going to give up his full round action?
Nope.
Just going to
Not
keep
while
while he's on
combat's
fire.
going.
All right. I hope you get all 6s. Ah, nuts. Still not bad, though.
Still
That's better than average.
18 points of
Yeah.
damage to himself there.
Still pretty decent.
All right. And then he is going to full bomb Oran. So, Oran, 3 bombs, all against touch. Natural 20.
Oi.
I would
32 to
argue
confirm.
that if you're on fire, you should have to take a penalty to a thrown attack. Because that's a precision type thing.
Nah. You just
Nah.
power through, bro. You
Yeah.
just power
Just
through.
power
Deal with it.
through.
Yeah, you've never been on fire before? It's not that bad.
It's not that bad. You can absolutely accurately throw something while on fire.
This is how they train. They train by
Yeah.
setting each other on fire and then throwing their bombs.
I've been on fire 4 times. It's fine.
To be fair, even if I gave them like a minus 10 penalty, since these are going against touch, they're still going to hit.
You don't know my touch.
Is it higher than 20?
It is not.
Okay. Then,
I think the fire to cause the bombs on their person to just all blow up at once, and then they should just spontaneously combust and die.
That makes sense to me.
oh, wow.
That sounds
That's-
like rules as intended for sure.
Absolutely.
Definitely. No one would play an alchemist ever. So that is going to be, so I'm going to start.
Some damage.
Yep. So these are, so the first one was the crit. So 38 damage on the crit fire damage. So this
Oof.
this goes
Straight
through
HP. Yeah.
Yep.
How much was it? 38?
38.
Ow.
Then the 2 regular bombs deal 32 and 29.
Ow. I don't feel good.
Yeah, bombs hurt. And that's his turn, bringing us to Oran. Firestorm, part
Firestorm!
2.
I don't have enough spells for that.
Just
Shame.
want you to know, a 5-foot step will get you close enough. You don't need to use your move action.
Yes, I will 5-foot step. Does that set off some stuff? Trigger some
That
things?
would trigger Jessup's action
Yay.
if he wishes to take it.
Yes, I would.
Yeah, basically you can either take your readied action right now or not and just wait until the end of Oran's turn because you go right after him.
Well, I think Gideon said that he was going to interrupt after Oran's turn.
Yeah.
Well, he could also interrupt after.
Yeah, it technically
Your turn.
doesn't matter too much.
That's up to you. It's up to you whether you want to take your haste right now or your full round after Oran.
Well, if I do it now, do I still get I don't get my full turn next turn? I only
No,
get...
you'd have to wait. That's why brought it up.
Oh, I don't have any turn, or I just lose a standard action.
Why would he have to wait?
Basically, when you ready an action, when you take your readied action, your initiative changes to be just before the creature who you interrupted. So Jessup's initiative will become just above Oran, which means when Oran ends his turn, it'll be until the next round we get back to Jessup. That's how readying an action has always worked. It's just generally you don't take your readied action just before you're about to actually act. That's why I brought it up, just so that Brandon could have a choice.
So basically, if he does it now, I get haste, but then he loses his turn. But if he just waits till after my turn, then he gets his full round.
The difference is that he'll get a standard action to cast haste, and then he'll also just be able to move, pretty much.
So basically, he just gains his movement action by waiting.
Yeah.
Which may or may not matter.
So that's why I brought it up, so that Brandon would have the choice if he wanted to take it or not.
Tough call.
Yeah, I don't think I need to move, but
If it influences you, I'm probably just going to cast a spell, so I'm not going to.
I mean,
use
if I'm not going to move, it really is irrelevant anyway. So I'll just do it. It's
Okay.
fine. Just because I said I was going to do it.
Okay. Everybody's hastated.
And then it goes back to me.
Yeah. The only thing that I don't know what you want to do, Jason, is the fact where my initiative order changes is how I do my inspire, because technically I would have to re-up it on my turn, but if I move my turn, then I kind of don't have a turn. So,
Well, like, functionally, you're changing from going after Oran to before Oran. That's the only change.
but I wouldn't have my free action to keep it up.
You can still take a free
Like,
action.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just.
I believe free actions you can take even when you're ready. There's really nothing restricting
Okay,
free
so
actions.
I'm gonna check off, so it's gonna be re-upped.
And Gideon, is your ready to action going to trigger as soon as you get haste, or until after Oran's turn?
I delayed, so it has to be after.
Oh, you delay. That's correct. Okay, so Oran, your turn continues.
Yay! How's everybody looking in the group? Good.
Never been better.
They hurting?
You can tell that Gideon and Kieran are burned quite a lot,
Okay.
and Jessup is pretty good.
And I'm hurting. So this is expensive. I'm gonna use heal mass.
Gasp.
Wow.
Good thing I was out of earshot. I almost shouted an explicitive. That's crazy, bro. That's a big level spoil. Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
So one or more creatures no more than 30 feet apart, which means you can, in fact, get...
Everyone.
Yeah, you can get red,
Oi.
blue, green. Okay, so you can only get red in there.
Okay. All right.
He's the only
Good.
one that
All right.
isn't outside
Well,
of that.
I'll go ahead and hit him up. I'll go ahead and heal him up. Let's
Yeah,
do
that
that.
one's too far away.
Yeah.
These guys are too far away. Yeah, okay.
It says the maximum, so I am a little confused by it because it says the maximum number of heal points restored to each creature is 250. So that means everybody gets 250 hit points back, right?
Yeah, everybody's at full hit points, basically, is what that spell
Okay.
does.
Okay. And then that'll be my turn.
All right. So now, Gideon, you will drop down to going right after Oran, and you have your full turn. You're hasted, you're full HP.
Honestly, this is great. Way to go, Oran. You're so cool. You're like the best cleric I've ever played with.
You use your own heal spells.
So we'll full round attack here.
See,
All
that's
right.
what you. I knew that's what you really wanted to do, so I was like, I'll go ahead and heal him because that's what he really wants to do.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Right. Okay. Here it is.
You can do it, bud. I believe in you.
Inspire courage, haste.
You'll miss all your attacks. You'll fail spectacularly.
Ooh, a critical.
All right, so let's take a look at these
Critical.
things here.
Critical.
We have a 32 to hit, which is going to miss. We have a natural 20, which will hit, and a 33 to confirm, which will unfortunately successfully crit.
Yay!
You're telling me my 32 missed by 1?
Yep.
Go away.
The 15 will miss by a lot. The 38 will hit, and then your shield bash will go at 47, which will hit. So 21 damage No, that missed. That's not 21 damage. 42 damage plus the 18 would be 60 damage. And then the shield bash is 14. So he had 63 hit points. So your shield bash was able to kill him. And your shield bash, if you had wanted to bull rush, would have been high enough to push him back. So his CMD is 28 and you rolled a 47. So that's over by, almost 10. Not quite 10.
Well, I would argue potentially Jessup's extra damage might have killed him. I don't know if that's true. I just like to think.
5 and 3.
I hope the one does. That one random
So-
one die.
Your extra damage would have made it so that Gideon's second attack killed him.
You're welcome.
All right, so then I'll 5-foot step and shield bash Kieran.
Wow.
All right.
Shame. I was really hoping that I could push him off of the edge of the balcony,
you
but
were.
it looks like I throw him into the rail.
I knew you were.
I'll take it. I throw him into the rail.
Yeah, you kill him, and then before he is able to collapse to the ground, you bash him into the railing there. All right. Okay. Did you 5-foot step as part of that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that is your full turn. Bringing
I'm
us...
done, and I didn't use a divine touch because I got healed instead.
Right. Brings us to green. I'm going to roll a d6 to see who he unleashes his fury upon. 1, 2, Oran, 3, 4, Jessup, 5, 6, Gideon. 1. So he's going after the healer, which is what I wanted.
Oh, joy.
So that is a...
You rolled a 1d1. That's not fair.
So those will all hit. I didn't roll any natural ones. Everything is above 20 on the touch there. So there are no crits, though. So, Oran, you take 30 damage from the first bomb, 35 damage from the second bomb, and 26 from the third bomb.
There goes all that healing.
Yep. And that brings us to the top of round 3. This is the final round for any, temporary buffs. Blue, the Iron Fang lookout guy at the south, he's going to take just a 5-foot step, and he is going to use a standard action to... Well, no, he's going to full attack Jessup. He's just going to full attack Jessup.
What'd I do?
You were buffing. He hates buffers.
He hates Haste.
Yeah.
He hates buffers.
Yep. Hates buffers.
Do I get a free action to be able to perform oratory to convince him I'm not?
You already took your free action when you
Shame.
readied, so...
Oh, that's how that
It was-
works. Darn
It was the dwarf.
Well, good luck, Jason, but you can't beat a third one.
Oh, goodness, yes, I will. So the thing I love about these guys is that they're rangers, and their favorite enemy types are elf, human, dwarf. So it's just all of you guys.
It's literally just us.
It's actually just you guys. And animal, but none of you have animal companions.
He gets
so.
a double bonus against Gideon, being half human and half elf.
That's not how dual-blooded works. That's not how it works.
Could you imagine?
+8. Oh man.
Oh, no.
That is nope. Trust me, that's not how it works.
All right, so he is going to rapid shot, deadly aim. Do you want a deadly aim? Ooh, his attack will go down real far. He's just going to rapid shot. He doesn't know how hard you are to hit, so he's just going to rapid shot.
I'm a beast. I have armor under this skin.
So first attack is a 40.
Just got me.
Second attack is a 37, a 32,
Oh.
and a 31.
Oh, nuts. That one almost actually missed. Yeah, so
Yeah.
I'm going to drop 40 off of my stuff here. Thanks, Kieran.
So he is going to... He didn't deadly aim, so it's just his... and he's not point blank, so he does... I don't think he's point blank. 5, 15. No, he's
I
not
think we're
point
just
blank.
outside, but...
So just his favorite enemy bonus on these. So first arrow is 19 damage, second is 15, third is 16, and another 15.
Why does that damage seem so low? I'm not complaining, but...
He didn't deadly aim, so that was he could have had 8 more damage on each of those if he had deadly aimed.
I got a feeling he's going to do that next turn.
Well, he hit all 4 times, so he's just like, I know who I'm attacking.
Separate instance will take 10 off of Stone Skin. Don't forget
Yes,
that.
that is correct. Stone Skin will take 10 off of each of those, so...
No, I did. I dropped off by 40, and then I took the residual.
And that'll bring us to Red. Red is kind of he's behind his allies, so he's going to spend a move action to actually get to here. And he'll just take one shot at, I'll roll for it again. I'll do all 4 of you in this one. So roll 1d8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, so that's going to be at Oran.
Oh my gosh. Stab!
So, Oran, that is a 39 to hit.
That'll hit.
And that'll deal 14 points of damage.
Does that activate the stone?
That does, yes. So you take 4 and then 10 off stone skin.
Okay.
And that brings us finally back to Kieran. It's a 6 on 4. You guys are right in the middle.
Yuck.
Rangers to the south, alchemists to the north.
Yikes. Just burning through spells, but
Worth it.
worth it. Actually, I will fly to be right here.
Power word kill mass.
Yeah. And then I will attack blue with my glaive.
Okay.
A 31.
31 will miss blue.
This is why I shouldn't attack with my glaive. That's all I can do.
Okay. Brings us to blue. Blue's like, how dare you? He's gonna step back. And, I kind of want to, now that we're getting into melee, I kind of want to buff him. Because green's already buffed, so he could take the rest of that. So yeah, so blue's going to step back, and he's actually going to buff so that he gets his shield bonus. So now all 3 of them have their buff up. And that'll be his turn. Bringing us to red, who's dead, so we can remove him from the initiative order. So that brings us instead to green. So green is not hampered by his allies, so he's going to step up and he is going to full attack. And I'm going to have him roll a d6 to see who he goes for. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4, so he's going to go after Jessup, who is what I wanted to go after anyways. So again, rapid shot, but not deadly aim. So that is a, so it's 4 more because of favored enemy. So 37. That one is a 33. That one is a 33 again, but it's because we're getting into the iteratives now. So 33, 33. Last one is 32. So those all hit, dealing 16, 16, 14, 20.
Against 2.
That was against Jessup.
Wow, poor Jessup, man.
Yep. So Jessup gets hit by 8 arrows that round. Doesn't take actually that much damage because that's essentially like 80 points of damage that Stoneskin took care of. But you can see that he's got a bunch of arrows kind of shallowly sticking out of his body. Brings us to Orange. Orange is going to 5-foot step up, and he is going to... He's going to full bomb Kieran because you still got images. He wants to get rid of those so that green can handle things. Y'all did get healed up, so he's kind of futile. But okay, the lowest one of those was like a 23, so those will all hit. But you have... Oh yeah, Orange is on fire. Oran, good catch. He will take the damage. He's really banking on this combat not lasting more than another like 2 or 3 rounds. Takes another 14 points of fire damage. Slowly eating away at himself. But yeah, so against the images for Kieran, so we're on D4s now. So another image, and then his last bomb actually hits you. So you will take the 33 points of fire damage.
Ouch.
Brings us to Jessup. You get your full turn this time.
Yippee! I think Jessup's going to try a new spell for funsies.
Okay.
So Jessup will free action, is going to maintain performance, and then he will shout out to Gideon and to Oran, say, I don't think this combat's going to last much longer, the way we're getting damaged here. It's time to reposition. And he will cast Bard's Escape. So I'm going to target Gideon, Oran, and myself, and I can whisk ourselves away up to 100 feet plus whatever, and I can reposition us within 30 feet. So I'm going to put Oran next to Orange, Gideon behind green, and
That's
Jessup
not what they wanted.
back here.
That's not what they wanted at all.
Get ready for wacky smackies.
Okay, that is so competent. Using Bard's Escape to basically just get the whole party
To
saving.
do the opposite of escape.
Yeah, so clever, bro.
The best defense is a good offense.
That's really clever, man. I like that a lot.
All right. So Jessup throws a bunch of pieces of a smashed fiddle onto the floor, and you guys teleport to the other side of the room, right behind all the alchemists, so that they're now all in melee, which is not what they had planned for. All right. Anything else, Jessup?
Yes, Jessup will. And by chance, if any of you find a fiddle on the corpses, I need one.
All right. And out of pure convenience, the next two people who go, it's going to be Oran and then Gideon. So
It's so good.
it is Oran's turn. You've been teleported right behind Orange in melee range.
Is channeling provoke?
No, it's a supernatural ability.
Okay, so I'm gonna do a quick channel.
Okay, so another 2 channels per day for that.
Yep.
Burning through channels.
Yeah.
Yep.
You do what you got to do.
Look at all them greens.
And I think, yes.
Yep.
Kieran's in range as well.
Yep, everybody's in range of the 31.
And then I will take an attack on the orange guy
Okay,
with my hammer of seismic assault.
nice.
And we're hasted with some cool buffs, guys.
So 38. 38 against Orange. That will barely hit.
What?
Oh, shield or something. They
Yeah, these
drank.
3 had cast shield on themselves, so their ACs are higher. But 38 will still hit, dealing 22 points of damage to Orange. Not bad at all. That's your turn, Oran?
I'm gonna try.
Did you roll your hasted attack, Oran?
Oh, I did
doesn't
not.
He did a
Oh.
move action to channel, so he doesn't get more than 1 attack.
Oh, I'm sorry. For some reason, I thought that was swift. That'd be
Nope.
really sweet. Wouldn't it be? Swift action to use 2
Right.
channels?
Right.
Oh, all right. Well, I'm going to shoot him for another 3 with my mind
You're okay.
sound.
Okay.
That's how Sonic works.
Got a Swifty?
I do. I'm trying to decide if I want to do it. I kind of want to get these guys killed. They do so much damage.
Say, you a big Swift fan?
Swifty. I'll try a cold ice strike on the orange guy.
Okay, he does not have a weapon out, so you don't actually provoke from him.
Oh, cool. Good. So that'll be a reflex save.
All right, he will roll a 27.
I mean, that'll pass. So half damage, and it is now, what is it? 15d6?
17d6? Or does it max out at 15?
It maxes at 15.
15.
Yeah.
We'll see what you roll.
24 points of damage.
24. Okay,
He's still up? Oh my gosh.
you can see he's wavering, but he's still up.
Oh my goodness. Well, he's on fire. Maybe that'll kill him before he gets to do something.
Oh,
next
shoot, he is on fire.
You didn't
That is-
calculate that
That is
one, did you?
100% going to do it, isn't it? he's got 5 HP, and I'm not going to roll 4 ones.
He can spend full round action to try to put it out.
He's going to have to, and he's just not going to do anything. All right,
Yeah.
that'll bring us to Gideon.
Oran, you're so cool. All right, we will go ahead full round attack this guy.
All right. Green's taking a little bit of a beating.
Oh, hopefully he takes more of a beating, but we'll see. It's a high to hit for sure.
They've got quite the AC.
Did I put you in flanking? I tried to, but I don't know if it works or not with Kieran with his glaive.
Sure.
Oh, sure. Add 2 to each of those.
I saw the numbers, and it doesn't matter, so sure.
Oh, okay.
So 32, 32.
There you go. That one will do it.
Yeah. 32, 32, 32, 35 all miss, but a 39. The 39 will hit. Dealing
Well, the 37
18.
would also, wouldn't it?
Yeah, the 37 would. Yeah. But 39 definitely. So dealing 18 points of damage, another 4. He's still up, but again, he's hurting as well.
Which way do I want to reposition? We are, you are going to call this flanking?
Sure.
Enough? All right. I'll stay put.
Okay. Brings us to Green. He's gonna step back into the safety of Kieran's embrace. And full bomb Gideon as his Hail Mary last ditch effort.
You know, it's just not fair, bud. I get to 22 damage with Jessup's help, no less. And this dude's gonna hit me for like 90.
Yeah. I mean, you still got...
I
he
understand.
has not bombed you yet, so he might not have been paying attention to your fire, but
Sure.
the other 2 bombs will definitely.
Yeah, the others will.
So, yeah. No crits, no fumbles. 3 bombs. The first one, we're just going to roll so that's 23 off your fire, and then he's going to switch over to his frost, dealing 22 frost damage and 32 frost damage.
Say those numbers again. Sorry.
So you'll ultimately take 54 total frost damage.
I love that cold damage has become frost damage.
I was showing somebody the differences between Pathfinder and 5e, and I used one of our old campaigns as an example, and I was warmth in my heart when I saw bashing damage.
Yep. Bashing
for
damage.
Rune Lords.
Yeah.
They said, "What's that?" And I go, "Oh, that's not real. It means bludgeoning."
Yeah, so I said frost because it's frost bomb. It does cold damage, but it's just I read frost, so frost damage. That is his turn, bringing us to the top of round 4. We've got our guys down here who technically they don't have to move up to hit because they're rangers. But blue doesn't have a great shot on anybody. So he's going to move up, take 1 shot at Jessup in the back over there.
I didn't do anything.
Oh my goodness.
41 with his favorite enemy bonus.
Just 10 over.
And that will be 17 points of damage. So 10 off of stone and then 7 to HP.
I
he
still
had to
slightly
move.
got it, Kieran, but I'm that stone skin. I'm getting my miles out of that bad boy for you. So appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
And then red is just going to 5-foot step because he's got clear line of sight of Gideon. So he is going to 5-foot step and he is going to do a single pinpoint targeting attack. So basically it's a standard action, so he can only make 1 ranged attack, but you don't get your armor, natural armor, or shield bonuses to your AC.
Wow. Ow.
Whoa. Is that
But
not quite touch? What do I still get?
it's close to touch in that it's basically touch.
Yeah,
I
it's
don't know of
basically-
anything that you, But he gives up a full round of attacks for that, so he's just the 1. And he is going to deadly aim it. So that would be 25 minus 4 plus 4. So the deadly aim just cancels out his favorite enemy bonus. And he's not within point blank, so it's just a straight roll. That'll be a 41 against touch.
41.
Yeah, that'll do. This is past the 3rd round, isn't it?
This is the beginning of the 4th round, yes.
So I don't even have iron skins.
Right.
That'll hit me normal.
Okay. So that'll be with favorite enemy 4, deadly aim plus 8, so that's 12, plus his regular, that's plus 20. So you take 25 points of damage from that arrow. But that's his turn. That's all he does. He gets the 1 shot. And that brings us to Kieran.
I like that feat though. That's cool.
Yeah, it is the capstone of the archery feats. Basically, it's after improved precise shots.
Just think about that. It's the capstone ability to do what gunslingers do by level 5. Well,
Yes.
that's just dumb.
As a standard.
And it costs them a full act. Yeah, exactly.
Okay, Kieran's going to move and provoke to get here.
Gasp.
And then he's going, well, I guess I'll resolve the provoke first.
Green didn't have a weapon out. He was casting spells.
Oh, okay. Even better. Then I'll do another cone of cold on green and blue. So
Okay.
another reflex save.
All right, so green. Yeah, so even if green passes, he has 17 HP, so green goes down no matter what happens with his roll.
Wow, 1 more hit, man.
Blue gets a 34 reflex.
Yeah, that passes. So 20 cold damage.
20 cold damage to him. All right. So green is down, blue is still up. That is Kieran's
And-
turn. Or
well-
do you have anything else?
I'm thinking about it.
He's thinking. He's thinking. Don't hurt yourself.
I'm thinking I'm gonna hurt myself. I'm gonna do a quickened scorching ray on blue.
All right. Those will be
So-
attack rolls
Correct. So
against Touche AC.
yes. So a 31 a 25, and a 33.
Those will all hit because shield and bark skin don't apply to touch.
Yep. Okay, so that's going to be a total of 12d6.
Yep, he doesn't have any fire resistance on, so.
29 points of fire damage.
All right. Not bad at all. He is still up, though, but he's hurting.
Darn it.
He's hurting.
Okay, now I'm done.
That brings us to him. He's hurting. He's going to step down and...
Is he on fire?
Blue is not, orange is. Gonna roll for it. 1 or 2, Kieran. 3, 4, Gideon. Because you're both a threat. So 1, 2... Okay, so Gideon. Which is probably the smart one, because he'll be going and you're close to him. So...
I'm gonna try to hurt him, too.
Blue, I think, also hasn't hit you with his fire bombs after your protection, so the first one was a natural 19, but it's probably just going to get subsumed by the spell. Then a 24 against touch and a 30 something against touch, so...
What is the damage? Because I only have 39 immunity left.
35, so it's fully taken over by the fire spell.
Yep.
And then the 2 frosts do 31 and 23 for a total of 54 frosty damage.
Like a Wendy's. Yep.
I just had an image in my head.
I was gonna say it wasn't that funny. It got you.
It's just throwing Wendy's Frosties at you.
Those are the bombs. They're just Wendy's Frosties.
It takes me back to 2008, going through a Wendy's drive-thru with my dad. Flings it into the back seat, goes everywhere.
Man, that was a very specific memory.
Right?
Why did he fling in the back seat?
It was just a bit. You're all good.
Okay. So that is his turn. Brings us to the green down here. He'll go ahead and do a move up and one shot at Kieran. That would hit, but you still have the image, and it does hit. So he didn't do deadly aim or anything like that. So it's just going to be 14 points of damage. Should have done deadly aim. So 10 off of the stone skin and then 4 to your HP. And then
Who was that again?
orange. That was the green goblin
Against who?
against Kieran.
Ah.
Green hobgoblin. So orange is going to 5-foot step, full round action, reflex save. He puts out the fire and he's like, oh, I'm good. And that's his turn.
For me to 5-foot step and kill him. You jerk.
Brings us to Jessup.
There we go. We love it. We love to see it.
Finish orange.
He gets a fortitude save.
You most certainly do.
So 21 on the fortitude save.
That was a really good roll. So 11.
Well, he's got a plus 18 to fortitude, so it's actually a pretty bad roll. But 11 damage is going to be enough to put him down because he has 5 HP.
Jessup just shouts, stay down! And that's it. Oh, and then Jessup will obviously keep up his performance, and those arrows taste delicious, and I still have some armor, so I might as well just stay right there.
Okay.
Take some of the heat from these gentlemen.
It's a bold move. Bold
Jessup
strategy.
will.
See if it pays off for him.
Yeah.
Probably not. Yeah, Jessup will just move up slightly to be closer.
Okay. Sounds
so
good.
just 5-foot step, so I'm good.
All right. That brings us to Oran.
Hey, that's me.
That is you, indeed. Putting these guys down one by one.
How damaged is Blue? Is he looking
Blue looks
rough?
pretty rough. He's taking quite a bit of hits there.
I can make the distance.
But can you deal the damage?
Probably not. It's not typically my forte.
They are hard to hit. Charge would give you a +2 to hit.
It would, but instead, let's go ahead and use my Hammer Fist ally.
Oh, okay.
We're going to put him right here in this square. So he's going to do a slam
All right.
on Blue. Yeah.
Blue? Okay.
Yeah. I don't think he gets any of the buffs, does he? Does he get Hunter's Blessing from
No, he
Gideon?
wasn't here when all the buffs were cast. So
Okay. Yeah, so he doesn't have any then. Just a straight plus 22. Alright. 1d20 plus 22. Slam number 1. Slam number 2.
All right, both of those will hit.
Oh my goodness gracious. 2d10 plus 9.
Yep, 31 and 28 will both hit the rangers. Well, they're not. They're shadows, but...
First damage, second damage.
All right, for a total of 41 points of damage.
That'll
You said
be
blue,
my-
right? Yes.
Yes, blue. That'll be my turn.
All right.
Oh, wait. As a swift action, he's going to try and use the slow.
Oh, yeah. It's will save.
The effect has a range of 10 feet and a burst centered on the golem and a duration of 7 rounds, requiring a DC 17 will to negate.
Okay, so we got a 20 and a 23.
Okay, so they both negate. And I think he's just out of range. Yeah, he's out of range.
All right. Then we shall move on to Gideon.
Who's going to go ahead and cast a wall of silver. We're going to do it there to there.
All right. So that's a reflex save for the two of them.
Yep.
All right. So green, that is a 40. 30.
40?
30. It's a 30.
30. He passes, so he has to end up on one side of that line, his choice.
Boop. And then blue gets a 21.
There you go.
And they're like, screw you, red. Handle that golem on your own.
And then we'll swift action heal up and move action to there.
Yep, standard, swift, and move.
Ooh, there's a roll.
Not bad, 22 HP. Back to you with your divine touch. Top of round 5, it is Blue's turn. Blue is going to step back here with a 5-foot step, and then he is going to pinpoint you because he sees how out-armored you are.
Yep.
So that is going to be a 30 something touch, yeah. So with all that, it's 6 plus 4 is 10 plus 16, so 26 points of damage.
Okay.
And then red, right after him, is going to full attack the golem. Rapid shot, deadly aim.
Nope.
Nope.
Can't. It is a wall of force that also blocks line of effect.
The golem's on the same side as red.
Oh, red. I thought you said green.
Nope. Red. Red's going after. Red is over there with the golem, and so he's going to get rid of the golem.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's going to deadly aim, rapid shot. So he's going to take 4 attacks at Mr. Golem. I don't know what his AC is, but so it's -4, and he's not a favorite enemy, so this is actually. So 36.
That'll hit.
33.
That'll hit.
Again, -4. 30 even.
That'll hit.
This one's only +9, so that's a 14, so that's probably going to miss.
That misses.
Okay, so 3 hits. Doesn't get his favorite enemy bonus, but he did do deadly aim. So 19 damage, 21 damage, and max for 25, I think, is the max there. 8 plus 24 is the max, right? Another 24.
He has DR10 adamantine.
Yep, so take 10 off of each of those.
Okie dokie.
And then Red says under his breath, he's like, oh, crap.
I was going to say, why would you shoot it?
I hope that did do more. After Red is Kieran.
I'm not ready for this. I'm going to run to be here.
Oh, so you're on the ground now.
No, I'm running in the air.
Air running, air jogging.
As I'm flying.
Yeah, what you guys didn't realize is that when Kieran flies, he still makes the running motion.
Running motion.
Okay, this is completely off topic, but do you guys remember, have you seen the 4th Harry Potter movie? And when the fourth Harry Potter movie, when they're going to the Quidditch game at the very beginning and they use that port key for the first time, and Cedric and Mr. Weasley and his dad are like port keying, and you can see them, and they literally are doing that. They're just like running in midair.
They're running through the
really
air.
Awkward.
Yeah.
That's what he's doing. Yeah.
Perfect.
Okay, so I'm gonna do a glaive attack, but I'm also gonna grow my claws so that I can hit 5 feet away if need be. So first attack, or I guess only attack with my glaive, is a 40.
That'll hit.
So 25 points of damage.
25 to green. All right.
Correct. And that's my turn. Yes.
That'll bring us to Blue. Blue's going to 5-foot step over, and he's going to try to take out the cleric. It's like, no more healing for you. And I don't know if he'll be able to do enough damage, but we'll see. Natural 1 actually misses. Wow. That's the only thing that can miss. Oh, that's true.
Roll a d8.
That's true.
You're within his first range increment, aren't you?
Yep, I believe
Really?
so.
35?
They've got the special.
The bomb trucker thingamajiggy.
So I rolled a 4. And what square does that start at?
It would start this one or this one. It's up to you. I'd say this
Either
one.
way, it's going to be down, so it only splashes on Oran.
Yes.
So Oran, give me a reflex save for the splash damage.
I do a one-handed dwarf flip.
All
Because
right.
everybody knows dwarfs can do that.
You do a successful one-handed dwarf flip, and you only take 6 fire damage.
Oh boy.
You take the half. And his other 2 bombs, that'll hit, and that'll hit. So the other 2 were not natural ones, so they both hit. Dealing 31 fire, and oh my gosh, I rolled 5 ones on that one.
Whoa.
So 17 on the second bomb.
Oran's still up, baby.
Rolling 7
Right?
6s, and he rolled 5 ones.
Oh yeah, I'm still up. Oh yeah, still up.
So that was Blue's turn. He couldn't quite stick the landing. Brings us to Green, and Green is, well, frankly, he's in a position.
He's got the trifecta going on here.
Frankly, he's in a position. This is correct. He is in a position. That's true.
Okay. So he is going to use one of his ranger tricks.
He's got a trick?
Yep, because they are skirmishers. So he is going to move 5 feet as a swift action without provoking an attack of opportunity.
And then 5-foot step. That's... Are you... That feels like cheating.
That's cheating.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Hacks.
That feels like you just made up a rule.
Would you consider that to be a surprise shift?
Yeah, I'd be surprised.
No, that is fitting. Fits the name. Fits the name.
A stupid ability. I
That
like
is a
it.
swift action to do that, though. So he is then going to full attack Kieran. I think he can do 1 attack against Gideon, but I mean, come on. So not deadly aiming. Favorite enemy is on. He is rapid shotting, so it's plus 27 on all these. So 32 to hit, then 38 to hit. Tentative critical threat at 37.
Hacks.
To confirm, 36. And then his last attack. Whoa, that was way off the box.
Doesn't count.
It was natural 2 on the ground, so I'll re-roll it.
So it actually, remember, when we drop it. That's what fate says. So whatever it is what it is.
I re-rolled it and you got a 5 anyway, so the final attack will miss. So we have a, was it hit, crit? I believe was the order of events there.
Yeah.
All right, so rolling the 1d2. Okay, so the first attack gets rid of an image and misses. The last 2 will hit, so I'll just go through with damage on that. So that will be 20 points of damage. And then the crit, I'm just going to type that one out. 40 points of damage.
So 30.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh man, 3d8, I rolled 112.
Yeah.
Ouch. That is Green's turn, brings us to Jessup.
Jessup.
That's me. Okay, Jessup will probably should have pull out his bow.
Shoot the blue one.
He's gonna shoot the blue one. So he will free action, keep performance up, and he is going to swift action, do some arcane strikeage.
All right.
As one does.
All right, so we'll check that, and I think I should be within point blank range as well. I will double check.
Yeah, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. You're just 30 feet away. Yep.
Okay. All right, then I guess I'll just get my whole whopping one shot here.
Kill him.
Ooh, 45.
Oh my goodness. Not
That's
a
a
tentative
nat
crit, but
17.
45 will do it.
So that's going to be 19.
Okay.
Plus, Jessup gets his own little roll there because I'm within. Oh, another one. Make it even 20.
All right. He is just barely still standing.
Would a higher D6 roll have done it? That's so sad.
If 19 was his max base damage and 6 is his base extra damage, he wouldn't have been able to put him down, but he would have been staggered.
Well, I tried.
You did great.
And then Jessup will just tell Neener, you can't throw bombs at me. LOL. That's
We'll
it.
see about that.
Say, I'm trying to save you, Oran. With my face.
With my face.
Brings us to Oran.
All right, we'll start with the Slammy Jams on Ready Red.
Yeah. Okay, so he can 5-foot step and get 2 attacks on him. Yep.
Yep.
From now on, that dude, that needs to be his name. Your golden
Slammy
name.
Jam.
Slammy Jammies.
Slammy Jammies. First Slammy Jammy, second Slammy Jammy.
All right. The 31 will hit. The 25 will miss.
Damage, 23.
So Red takes another 23 damage.
You know, I hate statistics and the fact that you rolled 2d10s and rolled higher on those compared to your 2d20s. That's so sad. I'm not picking on you. I'm just giving you comfort.
He's like, I'm not like Josh, okay? I'm just observing.
Speaking of Josh, remember that time you rolled a crit and had less damage than your
Yes, I
That was
remember.
awesome.
I
That was so
remember.
good. 2 nat ones.
Crit damage worse than
We
regular
will
damage.
use an instance of heal on myself.
All right.
And then, how far away is he? Far away is he?
Which one is he? Him?
This one is
Blue.
35 to you.
Yep.
5-foot step would bring him within 30, else you have to move. This one's within 30, so you're fine for anything that might matter. And then 50 for blue, but 60-foot stuff, and 65 for red. Yeah, it's 35.
Whoa, 5-foot step. Does that get me 30 feet?
Yep.
I'll use my last instance of Cold Ice Strike.
All right. Even if he succeeds on the reflex save, he has 5 HP, so I don't think you can roll low enough to not kill him.
No, you cannot. Holy damage, Batman.
So blue goes down. The alchemists are no more. Now it's just rangers.
Cool. And that'll be my turn.
All right. Brings us to Gideon.
Cold Ice Strike is a standard action.
Swift.
Swift.
What'd you do for your standard? I missed it.
Heal.
Oh, you cast heal. 5-foot step, full round attack. I got haste and inspired courage. We're gonna set the bull rush at the end. Hopefully, I meet it by 5 and slam him into that wall.
Sure.
All right.
Let's see. So these guys have much better CMD, but they are easier to hit.
All right.
So 30 will hit, 22 will miss, 33 will hit, tentative crit, 28 will confirm.
Okay.
The 31 and the 37 will hit. So everything hits except for the one attack. Your shield bash is not enough to beat his CMD, so nothing happens there. So it ends up being 16 plus 39, so that's 55. Plus another 20 is 75. Plus 8 plus 9, so it'd be 84. 92 plus 16 be 100. And 8 damage to blue, I believe. Wow, that took him pretty far down right quick.
Yep.
So you start whacking into him, and he takes a great deal of damage. He's still up. That's your turn, Gideon?
That's my turn.
Okay.
DM. Swift action, of course. But
Yep, that will bring us to top of round 6, and it's Blue's turn at the top. So he's going to step back. He's going to pinpoint target, deadly aim, everything. Does he want any of his special tricks? I guess he didn't actually have to step back because they can do their defensive bow stance trick, but that's fine. And the other tricks don't really matter. I guess he'll do hobbling attack if he hits you, but we'll see.
okay.
So against touch, yeah. I mean, he rolled a natural 17, and it's...
Yeah, it hits. If it's not a nat 1, it hits probably.
Yeah. So he hits with deadly aim, point blank shot, and favorite enemies. So that's another 8. So plus 13 on top of his normal damage. So this roll plus 21. So that's a total of 29 points of damage.
That doesn't factor in stone skin, so I take 19.
Yeah, so you take 19, and he will use his hobbling attack trick. As a free action, when he hits his target, your land speed is reduced to half for 3 rounds as he shoots an arrow in your knee.
And it's I used to be
You're no longer an adventurer.
Yep. Well, it's okay. I'm an exalted acolyte of Milani. Do no save for that.
Nope, it just happens.
Yep, you're good.
So that is his whole turn there, bringing us to Red, who is I guess he'll continue shooting at him. I guess not a whole lot he can do. That'll hit. Does a 27 hit the golem?
26 is his AC,
26.
so yes.
Okay, so hit. Natural 20 on the last iterative with a 30 to confirm. So hit, crit. But he doesn't get favored enemy bonus. He doesn't really get any bonuses on this. So first attack does 13, so that's going to be 3 damage. Second attack does 15, so 5 damage. Third attack does 17, so 7 damage. And then the crit actually does decent damage. 45, so 35 points of damage on the crit.
Oof. He don't feel good. He's still up.
All right.
Barely, but he's still up.
Red is feeling slightly better about his chances. Brings us to Kieran.
Okay, Kieran will 5-foot step and full attack green.
All right.
Full attack time. So first glaive attack is a 28.
That'll hit.
Second glaive attack is a 27.
That'll exactly hit.
And then I get a bite and 1 claw.
You are not within 5 feet.
Oh, I could do a 5-foot step and then a bite and a claw.
Didn't you 5-foot step to be able to attack him?
I thought I was already in range, did I?
Oh,
Okay.
Maybe not. I thought you had, but I could have misseen it.
I don't remember, so you win this round.
But you would get hasted.
Okay. Well, damage number 1 is 27, damage number 2 is 28, and then hasted attack is a critical.
Yeah, 44 confirms with a 30. Yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
that damage is 71 damage. So 27, 27, 71.
So that is 54 plus 71, so that's 125?
Yeah.
All right, that hurt a lot. He's still up.
My
But he's hurt.
my glaive gets him in the midsection and I have to yank it out and it almost
Oh.
bisected him, but not.
Ooh,
Ew.
he's
Yeah.
barely holding on. He should be dying.
Yeah.
He should be
Ew.
neg health for sure.
Yeah. That's my turn.
All right, and it is
Actually,
his
wait.
turn. Oh.
Hold up. I wanted to do this last round and I used my quicken for a different thing. I want to quicken cast a mirror image.
Yeah. Not a magic missile?
No. Because
Okay.
I
You're
need
lost.
protection. Wow,
You're
minimum
lost.
5.
Wow, nice. Should have gone with mirror image. Magic missile. Should have gone with magic missile. All right. That brings us to Green's turn. Green doesn't really have any good options. But he will full attack Kieran anyways. Rapid shot. Doing everything. Favorite enemy. Natural 19. Tentative crit, but he's probably going to hit image. I'm going to roll the image instead of doing a confirmation roll. He hits an image.
Okay.
Second attack. Natural 19. I'm going to roll
Stop it.
an image. He hits an image. So
Woo.
two
Wow.
Oh,
two
good.
tentative crits lost. Third attack is 27
That misses.
by 5.
No. So
Okay.
image.
Last iterative is a 31.
That hits.
Okay, so it's now a D3? 4?
Is 3
3.
image.
So he gets rid of 4 images.
Wow.
That's his turn. Brings us to Jessup.
Just
The finisher.
Can you finish all 3 of these in your turn?
Yes, I could get all 3. I was going to finish off with my 4 shots. 2 to blue, 2 to green, and I'm gonna phone a friend to Smashy Pajamas over there.
Smashy pajamas? What?
I forgot what his name was. Smashy Jammers. I think it's
Slamming
what-
pajamas.
That's right, Slammin' Jammers.
Yeah, slamming pajamas.
Smashin' Jammin's his cousin.
That's when Oran gets into his elemental form.
Yeah, we've met him before. Actually, he's a good guy. Just the other elemental. He sometimes
All right.
come in.
So yeah, I guess I'm just going to arcane strike, and I'm gonna shoot the crap out of green.
All right.
All right. Yeah, I gotta do it that way. So yeah, I'm gonna shoot all shots at green, and if he goes down, then I guess I'll shoot at blue.
Okay.
So I got a 34.
Yep. 34 will hit green. 16 damage will put him down.
Oh, there you go.
All right. Well, just because I can, takes another 6.
Yep.
And then I am going to shoot the rest at blue.
Okay.
The only thing is it's going to be -1 to damage and range because I don't have point blank on him.
Okay. So
It's going to be a 20, 29, 25, and then a 44 and pending cover as well.
All right. So with cover, the 29 and the 25 miss, but the 44 will hit.
Yep, 44 hits, and then it's going to be 13 damage plus another... Nope, never mind. I don't, because I'm not at range.
No, you're out of range. Yep.
Just 13 damage.
He had 8 HP, so he goes down as well.
Yeah! I did get both.
He did it.
Wait, I'll get a phone. Slammer jammers.
And it is Oran's turn.
Wait, hold on, let me roll. Just for funsies, I don't know. Linguistics, phone a friend.
Do golems speak any languages?
He speaks Terran, doesn't he?
I don't think golems do.
No,
Oh, they don't speak?
No,
Elementals
the
do.
constructs. Elementals do. My construct doesn't.
Sign language?
Sign language?
You just start shadow boxing.
He'll 5-foot step. He's gonna try slow first,
Okay,
since that's a swift action.
sure.
It's been 2 rounds since I did it last time, right?
Probably. He rolls a 24 on the will.
He passes it anyway. Oh well. All right. And slam. And welcome to the jam. Hey yeah. Oh wow.
40 will hit.
Whoa!
27 will just hit. Just barely.
So just one hit or both hit?
Both hit.
Ooh, you don't like to see that. A 1 and a 3. And a 2 and a 2? Really?
Nice. So 26 total damage to him.
This is crap. It's crap. It's rigged. The game's rigged.
So that is his action. Oran, you still can do stuff.
Oh yeah, I guess I could.
Oh, right. I have a body.
I have a body. I'm not just a stone golem man. Do I have any spells that'll reach that far that do damage? I'm getting pretty low on spells that do damage.
Yeah, I'm not sure how I'm feeling about the whole spell thing. We've been using a lot of spells.
Mm-hmm.
What are you talking about? We're ready for the boss fight now.
Yeah, I mean, the only one I really have is Destruction, and I'm not going to waste it on him.
What? Why not?
That would be really funny.
Well, yeah. So, no. I'm good. Wait,
Okay.
how's
Oh.
Kieran looking?
He's doing all right.
He's not bad.
He'll live forever?
Yeah.
Okay. Would he like a heal? I mean, I could run up a
Oh
heal.
no heal. No.
Not okay. Not heal.
Oh.
Like a heal, not the spell heal.
I probably don't need it in combat.
It's too late. I already ran up and I got nothing else to do.
Oh.
Cure light wounds.
Cure light wounds.
Kieran
give you a
light
cure.
wounds.
Cure serious. I'll do a cure serious. Why not? 24. There you go.
Why, thank you.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Get at him, you dirty animal.
Okay.
That brings us to Gideon.
I'm hobbled, but I'm still hasted, so
So your normal movement.
20. Yeah.
You're stuck in a wall.
Yeah.
Yep. We'll go there, and we will cast Boom Shaker.
Okay, it's a fortitude save. He gets a 26.
He takes 25 points of damage.
25 points of damage. All right. Not
And,
bad.
Swift action. Heal up.
All right. Brings us to the top of round 7. His turn. He steps back, full attacks the golem. Sees if he can put it down. He's going to deadly aim it because he's been hitting pretty consistently. Oh, and a natural 20. That'll, yeah.
Can't be crit.
Constructs can be crit, right?
Yeah.
Aha.
So that is to confirm a 30. Okay, well, it's above 30, so that will crit. And I guarantee you the crit damage on that will be enough to put the golem down because it's 3d8 plus 8, 9, 8, 17 times 3, 17, 34, 51, I think. Yeah, that's enough to kill the golem.
Yes.
65 points of damage will put the golem down. The last 2 attacks will go after Gideon. Sorry, that's 3 attacks. These are against normal AC, so they're probably going to... Well, you don't have Iron Skin, so we'll see.
Yeah, that'll be close.
The deadly aim cancels out his favorite enemy, but you are, I believe, within 30 feet. So
Yes.
that will be 35. Oh, exactly. These other 2 are not going to hit then. Nope. Iterative miss and last iterative miss. So he'll hit you once.
Okay.
Dealing a total of 27 points of damage.
Okay.
That's his turn. Brings us to Kieran.
I guess I can just fly up and whack him.
Okay.
What? You're gonna have a day when you edit this.
I like the voices.
It's great.
We all of our characters became schizophrenic this session, I think.
That's what Kieran's inner voice sounds like.
I can fly up and hit him.
Ooh, a natural 20.
Oh
with
boy.
A,
Keep using the voice.
Wow.
with a 30.
Never stop using the voice.
That'll hit and confirm.
Okay,
We're here to kill you.
75,
Oh, wow.
75 points of damage.
Behead
Alright.
him.
And he goes down.
This time I do bisect him right through the waist. Just split him in
Yep.
twain.
Kieran flies up and just slices him in half.
In twain, we got him good.
I think Kieran needs a restoration spell or something.
He's broken.
murdered them all.
Fix him.
He took a lot of intelligence damage.
My intelligence is 12. Thank you very much.
I think you're smarter than all of us.
Mm-hmm.
And with that, the balustrade here goes quiet. The alchemists have fallen. The lookouts from below have fallen. You take a minute to listen around, and it doesn't sound like anybody else is coming. There's either too much distance around, or maybe they're too accustomed to the explosions going out here. And it is quiet. What would you like to do?
Rest. Just kidding.
Let's go back to the room.
We go lock ourselves in one of the barracks.
All right, so I guess we only have one way to go, and it's through that door over there. Let's do a quick search of these corpses for information. Is there any information on these corpses?
So you look at these guys, and it seems like they were mostly just grunts. They were lookouts and such. They don't have anything especially important on them. Like they have like magic weapons and armor, but at this point in the campaign, that isn't really going to benefit you a whole lot. They have, they don't really have any items that are super useful to you.
Yeah, so I guess mostly potions or anything cool like that.
So like the ranger guys, they had belts of physical might for dex and con +2. They had headbands of wisdom +4 if you guys didn't have one of those. Rings of protection +2, cloaks of resistance +2.
We should be able to wear multiple headbands.
That makes sense to me.
How would that work?
You have, like, some people might just have really big foreheads. You
I was gonna say
can-
dwarves have fat heads, man. Come on.
So it's a big forehead buff. If
Yes.
you've got a bigger forehead than other races, you can wear too.
If
Yeah.
you were born ugly, then you can wear multiple
Oi.
headbands.
Not everyone with a big forehead is ugly. I'll find a counterexample right now.
Okay. So the alchemist guys, they actually had granite and diamond dust worth 500 gold pieces each. So that's, I guess, 2,000
Oh.
diamond dust.
Yeah, take that.
Take that.
I don't know if the granite is useful for anything.
Well, I'm sure Gideon's got a spell for it.
So you said 2,000 diamond dust?
Collectively, yeah.
Okay. Could I have 1,000 of that for stone skin?
Yes, please.
Yes.
Communal?
Yep.
Please.
Yeah. Yep. You're allowed to
Okay.
have. Yep. It's all you. Yep.
I was thinking during that combat, I was like, what if you played a cleric of Abadar and you cast like stone skin communal and then you made them each pay 250 gold for it?
That'd
Yeah.
be awesome.
That would be really thematic. Be
Yeah.
fun to roleplay.
I guess I'm never getting stone skin.
Nope.
Then it raises the price for the other two. Thanks, Jason.
All right, so yeah, like I said, there's nothing particularly notable on these guys'.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I was really only looking for information. The diamond dust is really good, but I think more so just seeing if there's any missives or
They don't have
maps
a
or
key, I'm
plans.
assuming no key cards on them.
Nope, doesn't look like it.
Are there random like garbage bins, like big dumpsters nearby where we can just conveniently hide the bodies so they don't
With
get
like
spotted?
neon painting around them so they stand out.
Yes.
We just stuff them in the ballista and shoot them off the tower.
Aww.
That's
Yeah,
fantastic.
nobody will see that.
Nobody will see that.
Well, can't we move the bodies down one of the hallways we came through?
We need a place to stuff them, though, is the thing.
Well, I mean, we could probably put them in one of the H27s. It doesn't look like anybody goes in there.
You'd be dragging them quite a ways. It'd be quicker for you to put them in one of the barracks rooms, but people probably use those.
What if we just tossed them off the side?
Yeah, that won't cause any alarm.
No. Why would it?
We make it look like they blew each other up.
Yes, I started hacking the bodies into pieces.
Wait, how do you... Wait, that's... Man, this body exploded in complete nice lacerations.
Yeah, I hit them with, I'll cast some fire spells or burn them.
Do you have fire spells?
Of course he
Okay,
does. Of course he
yeah.
does. Look who you're talking to, okay?
He's a sorcerer.
He's sorcerer.
The funny
mean,
thing
with the-
about sorcerers,
He's got 2 levels in sorcery. Come
they
on.
pretend that they're a prestige class for 17 levels.
I do have a solution, but I don't want to use it, so...
Which is...
Oh, Milady, would you be so kind as to make these bodies
Oh,
go
yeah,
away?
please don't do that.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
We could just leave them here. I mean, it's not a big deal. We can just pile them up in a corner or something.
Yeah, we'll put them over here in a corner.
Okay. So you spend a couple minutes searching through and dragging them over to a corner here, piling them all up. So at that point, pretty much any of your buffs are probably gone.
Yes.
Only like hours per level would remain at that point.
I vote we go through these doors. But first, we listen.
Roll perception.
This is my most best skill. Oh, let me take off my buffs first, so none.
Stone Skin still on or no?
No.
Okay.
You know what's embarrassing is I didn't use Unshakable Zeal at all in that combat, so.
I wasn't paying attention enough, honestly. Sorry.
Yeah,
that was my
that's
fault.
my bad.
Do we have any uses of the rod left by chance?
Cool. We've got the rod. We've got 2 rods.
What spell
That sounds
level?
dirty.
Level 2. I'm thinking about casting Iron Skin again and then maybe trying to get it to last a few more combats. But if it's going to be costly, let it go.
We only used one of the...
We used one of
Greater
each, I
rod,
think.
right?
Didn't
Okay,
we?
so we should still have, I guess, at least then 2 of the lesser. That's fine.
And that extends it to 10 minutes per level. Is that right? If it's a minute per level?
It just doubles it.
Oh, it just doubles it.
Unless I'm mistaken, but I'm pretty sure it just doubles
No,
it.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's all it does is just double the time.
So it'd go from 17 minutes to 34 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Might as well.
Mm.
If y'all don't mind. Ain't gonna.
Go for it. Whatever makes you happy.
Should I cast Stone Skin Communal again? Since we just got Diamond Dust?
There's a lot of spells that use diamond dust.
I'll leave that up to you. I would say I thoroughly enjoyed it last combat, but
It definitely, against those rangers, proved very important.
Yeah.
But I don't think we need it. But I don't really know. It's kind of hard to gauge all around.
well, and I think we kind of screwed ourselves over a little bit. Like, I don't know if we started fighting those guys if they were going to shot up to the alchemist or vice versa, but
Yeah, it's kind of tough at this conjecture to gauge. How many days? We gave ourselves days, right?
Yeah, you've got a few days left.
So there's some mixed feelings I have. Maybe we talked this out in character for a little bit. We got spotted, so we're not going to sneak all the way to the end boss, right? But I still think it's important to take advantage of the element of surprise as much as possible. Do we want to try to attack this in waves throughout a couple of days? Or do we want to blitz all in this first initial infiltration? What are everyone's thoughts on that?
Well, I'm going to tell you right now, I don't want to fight a Xerxes with the spell slots that I have left. That's not great. I wouldn't want to go at her right now with so I'm definitely thinking we're gonna have to rest.
So if that's the case, we should keep going and expend the resources as much as we can until we have to get out. So
Yeah.
I guess we just try to do as much damage, and we change tactics here. Instead of being all sneaky, we go slaughter. That's my votes.
I'm gonna cast it. I'm gonna cast scone. Scone skin.
I like it. Oh man, 140 scones, sweet.
Yeah, I think that makes sense. If everyone's kind of on the same page or same board there, I think we just start charging through now, and instead of trying to go slow and steady and infiltrate, we run, and so that our buffs don't run out combat after combat.
If you guys want to do that, I can try to do my masterpiece again if you want to try that again or no.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Let's do that.
Okay, so what you're saying is you're going to take 20 at this door and we can cut off a couple minutes?
Yes, that makes exact sense.
I am gonna cast another mirror image though.
Do you want to use the lesser one again?
Oh, we
Rod
have
for that?
one charge on that left.
One of that one, yeah.
Yeah, you might as well, Sarah. Go for it.
Okay. Your masterpiece doesn't take 10 minutes to say, does it? It just lasts.
No,
for 10
its action is 1 minute, so it takes 1 minute to cast. So I guess if we wanted to do it, I would say do it like we did the last time. I can regale the story, and then as soon as that's gone, then we can just pop our spells and then head out. That way you're minimizing the...
Okay.
I will say that now that I have used mirror image and rolled max images, we're not going to have any combats for a while. That's just how it works.
That's why I just want to use the rod on it.
Yeah, it's going to run out because it always does. So
I don't know. I think we're on the same agreement here. I'm gonna go ahead at the end of his performance. I'll give y'all some good hope. And I'll cast Paragon Surge on myself.
Okay. So we've got a couple 17-minute buffs, a couple 34-minute buffs.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm going to cast
And a
Heightened
10-minute buff.
Awareness wand just to have
Oh, good call,
that-
Kieran.
last for a while, I think so.
I believe it's minutes per level, if I'm not mistaken. 10 minutes per
10
level.
minute per level. Yeah, I thought it lasted for longer. So
Yeah, maybe I'm thinking Anticipate Peril, the other one. Never mind.
yeah.
All right.
You know what? Screw it. We're gonna pop that too. So we're gonna do 2 Anticipate Perils. So Gideon and Oran, you'll get Anticipate Perils,
Okay.
which is gonna give you a +5 to your initiative checks. If we could do it in the next 17 minutes.
Oh,
I'll have Heightened Awareness on myself. And you said you did a Good Hope.
Yes.
I was gonna do Hero, but there's no reason to do that when we have Good Hope for now.
All right. So you guys cast all of your buffs. The clock begins ticking down. And Oran and Kieran take a quick listen at the door. We're not assuming the take 20s at this point because you're trying to skedaddle through these a little bit. Both of you listen at the door and you hear nothing on the other side. It is dead silent.
Well, I guess we'll just see if I'm going to think open with that gem.
Okay. The door opens. It looks like this one did not require the key that you were given, the little spherical key with the flat front. The door opens and you see a very wide, winding hallway and a pair of doors right to your left. A similarly large pair of doors to what you just entered through.
Interesting. Oh, right here.
Yeah, I can do a little bit more there. So right there.
Okay. So with my blind sense, I'm sensing 30 feet out if there's any invisible sneakers.
Yep, you don't sense anybody in here. And again, all these hallways are lit because of the geometric green coloring patterns on the ceiling that are glowing the whole place. So you don't have to worry about seeing, even though there's no like torches in here.
I don't like that. So it's like an eerie green ambience.
Yeah, it's a very sickly green light.
Oh, I don't like that.
Perfect for horror movies.
Yeah, right.
Onward and onward. Do we want to go left or around the hall?
Let's check our corners.
All right. I'll listen at the door while.
Kieran, this is a
watch
round
around.
room.
Oh no. Oh wait, no, that's the nemesis of the Hounds of Lang, or what are those called? The
Tindelos.
Hounds of Tindalos, yeah. They don't like the curves.
Yep. So you continue around this hallway a little bit, Kieran, and you see that it kind of goes all the way to the other edge It does like a full 90 degree of the circle here.
And then
before
it just opens up.
Opens up, yep. It goes inwards.
Ooh, I don't like that. That's a big wide opening. I don't like that. I'm gonna circle back to these guys.
Okay.
And just tell them that it opens up. There's no door that I can see. It just circles around into oblivion.
All right. And Gideon, you were listening at the door with a 43 perception check. And you do hear noise coming from the other side. You hear the sounds of maybe fists or some blunt weapons striking other blunt weapons. And then you hear a voice yelling out and be like, "What do you think you're doing? What is that footwork? I did not teach you that footwork. What? Was that a flip? Did you just do a flip?" And yelling different, like almost like a drill sergeant. And that's all you hear.
He'll let the group know that there's some people doing calisthenics in the next room.
You call yourselves honor guard? You're like infants flailing your arms around. If this were Isker, you'd be dead already.
If this were Isker, you'd be dead already. That's what he's saying.
Are you speaking loudly?
I thought he was mocking him. He was like,
Yeah, he's at the second after he hears it, he's relaying it to you. Everything Jason says you hear.
Do we charge in and ruin their performances?
Gideon gives a nod, and he is ready. Assuming he gets the nod from everyone else, he's busting in them doors. Roll initiative. Kill some people.
Wow.
Hobgoblins.
Okay. That's sure. We're in perfect formation for let's get lined up for a nice, AoE. Jessup will have his bow out this time, by the way.
Some reservations. We'll bust that door open.
All right.
And we'll toss in a smoke grenade.
Wait, I think I do have some smoke arrows.
Yeah, flashbang. Yeah. Boom. SWAT team it up.
Flashbang.
All right. So you go up to the door, and just like the one before, it opens for you. And you find yourselves in front of a very, very large room, which I will reveal all at once.
oh no.
Bam.
Oh, it's age 29.
You see age 29.
Dun, dun.
Yeah, so you see this room, and it is you see like a grand recessed dueling ring kind of dominating this circular chamber. And it's like ringed off by like rope and everything. And you see in here, there are 4 individuals. You see 3 of them are inside of the ring in some sort of like sparring triangle. Let me see if I can get them on the token map. See these 3 here? And then a little bit behind them is a 4th individual who is shouting orders and basically like telling them to correct their stance or whatnot. And when the door opens, the individual barking orders looks over in your direction, not expecting anybody to be coming in here, and sees a bunch of unfamiliar faces, some human-looking faces, a dwarf-looking face, and immediately calls out to the other 3 and says, stop what you're doing, get out of there, we have guests. These will be much better targets than each other here. We'll have some good practice today. Okay, line up, get it ready, let them come in, and we'll come at them all at once, all right? And that will bring us to initiative as they prepare for the confrontation. So, everybody go ahead and roll initiative.
Can you blow up that big guy? The boss guy, obviously?
No, literally blow him up with her?
With the bombs.
Is that a woman or a man?
Is it a swashbuckler?
Is that a
So
Xerxes?
No, it is a female hobgoblin.
Oh, she's got a beer belly.
Yeah, a very, very bulky, very large female half-goblin. Half-goblin. Hobgoblin.
Well, you heard the female half-goblin. Let us go.
But what is her... Wait, can I roll Knowledge Local to see the other half?
Yeah, so everybody gonna roll ahead and initiative.
I'm adding 4 for heightened awareness.
And
Joke's on you.
Jessup.
They have a special ability that negates anticipate peril.
No.
Wow, that's really
That is so obscure.
Oddly specific.
That's
All right.
amazing that they had that.
Ooh, 4 more to mine too, Jason.
5 to mine.
Okay, so Jessup's will be
17.
32.
Correct.
Oran's will be 17. Gideon's, is yours with get a 5 on it? Or is that with a 5?
Add 5 to it.
Add 5. Okay, so 21 for Gideon and 18 for Kieran?
Plus 4, 22.
Okay, 22 for Kieran. So, all right. Sort that. Any copies? Nope. Oh, actually, there is.
I'm higher than Gideon, though.
Okay. All right, we got everybody in initiative order here. Top of round 1, we have Jessup.
I'll be right back, guys. You know what I'm going to do. Just do it for me. Thanks.
So, I'm assuming haste,
Oh, Jason's got it. All right, what else?
fire, courage.
Oh, man. It's like he just knows me. I think, like, literally this is the opener to every combat that we've had since I started basically, like, book 2.
Move action, pull out bow, 5 foot step.
I already have my bow pulled out, but No, I don't think I'm going to move. But yes, I will do those other 2 things.
Okay.
It's just how bards are. That's what bards do.
So
Yep.
check off heightened awareness. Yeah, I think. Oh, let's check haste. Yep, good to go. And one of my clicks of bardic performance done. Done and
Oh, I
done.
forgot that the stat block for this person is not in Combat Manager, so I have to actually look at the PDF.
Wow, I'm so sorry, bud.
All right. So, after Jessup, it is this hobgoblin here in the back.
Oh my, they're fast.
And they're
And-
far away.
She's going to call out, and the others is, like I said, like I taught you, stand here, you stand here, there. All right, so when they come in, you are going to, and she begins instructing them on about, like, what they're supposed to do. And she will do Inspire Courage.
No! Oh, Battle of the Bards! Let's do it!
Battle of the bards. It's like the battle of the bands. Oh, it's so good.
And so that is her swift action.
But does she have a sick A2?
No, she does not. She has, hers is a +4.
Loser!
She is then going to stand over here and total defense. That is her turn. Brings us to Kieran.
Already? Oy vey.
Don't have them do it to me, but you guys kill the bard. We're pains.
Okay, Kieran is going to. How far am I from what is going on here? So, line. Oh, yeah, that's within my flying range. I'm going to. This is probably going to be stupid, but I'm going to fly and attack her.
Oh my. Okay.
Don't say that. You make me feel like I'm doing a bad thing. With my glaive. Wow. Natural 3, 29.
29 will miss your target.
Of course it will. That's my
And
turn. This
I
is going to be bad,
don't-
guys.
Believe she has anything that triggers when you miss in melee, because she is a normal monk, not an unchained monk.
She's a monk?
Yup.
Monk bard? A mard?
Yep, you see her in, well, no,
Bonk.
it's a bit, she's not a bard at all, but yeah.
Oh, how's
It's a archetype. Probably.
The sensei.
she's
is-
Japanese?
She's a sensei.
She's Japanese.
I wouldn't have done this if I thought she was actually going to hit me real hard, so this is going to be bad.
All right, so that is Kieran's turn. He flies in, goes for an attack, but she deftly dodges out of the way. It brings us to Gideon.
Yeah, Sensei was really not what we were expecting to.
I didn't think so.
Well, there's always room for error. My apologies.
All right, so I can charge though. That's fun. Do I want to charge an attack, or do I want to give y'all some juicy buffs? We'll charge an attack.
All right, 29. 29 will miss, just like Kieran's 29 missed.
I rolled a 2, man.
Yeah.
Well, Kieran rolled a 3.
Yeah. It's always a good time when your
Or
melee guys
roll
are
a
rolling
4
low.
or a 1.
No, don't roll a 1. Don't listen to him.
Well, this has been fun, guys. Your turn. That's it. That's all I can do.
All right, that brings us to Honor Guard Green. He is going to move action, get here into flanking. And well, actually, she's total defensing, so that wouldn't flank. So he's going to move over here instead. And he will take 1 attack. And if I remember correctly, they have... Oh, what is that ability? 1 touch. As long as the honor guard has its own key point, which he does, standard action, can make an unarmed strike against touch AC. Okay. So he's going to do his 1 touch monk power against Gideon. So this attack will be against touch AC.
Yeah, one's always miss.
So with the Inspire Courage, that's a 34 against touch.
Yep,
Oh,
that'll hit.
Lord.
Give me a Fortitude save against Stunning Fist.
Oh, that's gonna be bad. Okay. Phew.
28. Okay, so you're good. Stunning Fist does not go through, but the actual damage for the melee attack will. So that will be 20 damage.
We have Stone Skin again, yeah?
Let me just check something real quick, because I need to make sure that it is... Yeah, okay, so yeah, you can take 10 off of that from Stone Skin.
Okay.
All right. That brings us to Blue, who is going to also move up with Acrobatics to avoid attacks of opportunity from Kieran.
Gonna have to roll for it, but I'm
Yep.
sure he gets it.
That is a 32 Acrobatics.
That my CMD is 33.
Okay, so you will get an attack of opportunity.
Sweet.
Did he have to? Oh, yeah, he did have to do that.
38.
38 will hit.
Okay. That is 29 points of damage.
29 points of damage to Blue. All right. And then he will do a flanking 1 touch against Gideon. So that is a 23 against touch.
Yep.
And Fortitude against Stunning Fist.
Yeah. There's a debate to roll with advantage on this, but I think that
40.
I don't even want to say it out loud. I am superstitious.
40 will succeed, but he will get his damage, which he also did a 1 touch, so he gets the extra level bonus for 23 points of damage.
Okay.
And they are flanking. Brings us to Oran.
Hey, that's me. I will do some moving to here. And then I'm going to begin to cast a spell.
Okay. That's your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Brings us to Red. So Red is going to move up to you, Oran,
Oh no.
and he is going to do a 1-touch attack against you.
Okay.
So that is a 30 against touch.
Yes.
He deals 18 points of damage.
Is that reduced by the stone skin?
That is reduced by Stone Skin, so you take 8 points of damage. And then you will have to make a concentration check for the spell.
Okay.
And so the DC for this is going to end up being 10 plus damage dealt, so 18 plus spell level.
Oh, okay. That's not too bad.
It's not half the damage dealt, it's all the damage dealt.
Ooh, but that might fail. 18 plus the spell level?
Yep.
Oh, if it's just the same, does it pass?
That would be hitting the DC, so it would be a success.
Yes. Good. It's a level 8 spell, so 18 plus 8 is 26. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh boy, that was a bad roll too. I have a 23 concentration.
It's kind of close.
Like, goodness.
All right, brings us to the top of round 2, and we have Jessup.
Yeah, I think I'm going to move here, and I will take 1 shot against him. Clearly, it will hit.
Alright.
So I will point blank. I don't know if they're full monk or not. They probably are. But we're going to go Arcane Strike. We'll just watch him deflect it and waste my turn, but let's just go for it.
I had a whole AP about that. Whole module, in fairness. Whole module.
Yeah, you brought an archer to a monk fight.
All of them. Literally every single enemy we fought.
Well,
had
it's a good
like
shot for
a-
a 44. I doubt it's going to hit, but why not?
44 would hit. They do have deflect arrows.
I assume so, but...
Yeah, of course they do.
So he deflects the arrow to the side.
Oh, great heavens.
Oh, great heavens.
Yeah, that's it. That's my turn.
All right. That brings us back to the drill sergeant looking lady. On her turn, she is going to, from where she is, she's going to do a full attack on Gideon. She's going to be like, all right, that was good. Watch this. And then, okay, so she's going to Flurry of Blows. She's going to use a Key Strike to get another one. So that'll be 5 attacks. And she's going to use Stunning Fist on the first one. And she'll use the other ability on the second one if you are not stunned. Okay.
Okay.
So, rolling to hit. That is a 42.
Yeah.
Okay. So 42 hits, roll Fortitude against the Stunning Fist.
That's just against regular, though, right?
Yeah, this one is against regular AC.
Yeah. Okay, we'll roll our fortitude save. 34.
Okay, so you're not stunned. So moving on to the second. So we have one normal, regular old hit. So second attack is she does not crit on anything special. So that is a 43, but not a crit.
But it will hit.
Give me another Fortitude save, but this is not Stunning Fist.
Well, I wouldn't know that, but okay. There you go.
You
Natural 20?
successfully save against Quivering Palm.
Interesting.
Sounds like you don't know what Quivering Palm does.
No.
So essentially, as a free action, so you can use Quivering Palm once per day. Can have one active at a time. And essentially, as a free action, you can will the target to die.
What?
What the?
Gosh.
What?
Yeah, look it up. It's Quivering Palm, the regular monk.
It's just a class feature?
Yep.
Alright, I'm pulling it up now. I've never gotten a high level monk.
So 2 regular old hits here. So we'll go for the third attack. Is a miss. Fourth attack's a miss. Iteratives are... The last iterative is a natural 20. Tentative crit. Doesn't even come close to confirming though. So that is 3 regular old normal hits from her. So that is from the first attack that hit you, you take 24 points of damage. This pierces straight through Stone Skin
Oh,
as
okay.
her fists hit as adamantine.
So that's 24, you say?
Yep, 24 damage. Then another 17 and another 19. So she stands there, hits you 3 times in vital points. You're able to avoid getting stunned or having your body basically beset by vibrations that would eventually stop your heart. And then she looks at the other two and says, now just do that and we'll be good to go, all right? She steps back and just starts observing the others. That brings us to Kieran.
Please don't do that. And 5-foot step back and full attack on blue.
All right.
So first glaive attack is a 40.
That'll hit.
Hasted is a 45.
Also hits.
And iterative is a 25.
That'll not hit.
Okay, so first damage is 27, second damage is 25.
So 52 total on blue.
And I'm thinking about... Yeah, I'll hold off for now. That'll be my turn.
All right. Brings us to Gideon. You are flanked and you've been hit a couple times here.
Yeah, I have. We'll do that. For flanking, either of these 2 squares are going to be okay.
Yeah. As you do the divine touch, you hear the drill sergeant lady be like, no, you can't let them heal. You've messed it up already. And she continues to berate them.
Cute. That's cute. All right. Move that way. And there's so many things I'd rather do, but I think I've just got to a full round attack.
All right. Let's see what you got. All right. Is this with flanking included?
This is with flanking included, and the bull rush is going to go at the end because there's nothing to push him into to knock him down.
All right. So against blue, a 39 will hit, a 39 will hit, a 27 will miss, a 34 will miss, and a 36 will hit.
Okay.
The 36 is not enough to move them at all.
No, they're monks. I'm not going nowhere.
Yeah, their CMD is rather high. All right, so that is 23 plus 23, so that's 48 plus 20, so 68 damage. Okay, against blue. All right, he's still standing.
Okay, that's it.
All right, moves on to green. Green is going to split off here and run up to Jessup and take one attack on Jessup. And he might as well do a one touch since he can. So against touch AC, that is a 30.
Yep.
Give me a fortitude for stunning fist.
29.
29. Okay, so you avoid the stunning fist, and instead you will just take the. So he did do the one touch, so he gets the extra. So he gets 19 points of damage, but these guys don't hit as adamantine, so 10 of that goes away. So you take 9. Then going over to blue. Blue is going to sidestep here a little bit, and is going to also do a one touch because they've got plenty of key points to spend. Natural 19. He does crit on a natural 19 to hit. That is a 44. So that does hit. To confirm, natural 20 to confirm. So that would be a critical hit on you, Gideon.
Yeah, fortification.
What's your fortification number?
Moderate, so I think that's
50. Okay.
Yeah.
So roll a d100, 1 to 50. The crit is negated. 51 to 100. It's still a crit.
Yep. Negated.
Mine would have hit.
Nice. It would have been good though.
Yeah. So it's just a regular old attack, not a crit. But again, he is going to Stunning Fist again because they've got like 17 of these per day. So roll fortitude against Stunning Fist, and then he's going to roll his damage. It's going to be 17 damage, so 10 of that's going away. So you'll take 7 points of damage, and then depending on what your fortitude is. Okay, with a 24, you are able to avoid being stunned.
Nice.
And that brings us to Oran.
So I guess my spell goes off, right?
Yep, he wasn't able to cancel it out.
So it was summon monster 8.
All right.
And I'm gonna summon an elemental elder.
Oh my.
Yes. He'll do his attacks, which he gets 2 slams.
What's his HP?
Oh, 168.
2 slams.
2 slams, so it'll be 2 slams plus 27 because they're touching the ground, right?
Yep, and which one of these guys are you attacking?
The blue guy.
Blue, okay.
Yeah, so actually it'll be 29 because he's flanking.
Yep.
So first slam and second slam.
Both of those will hit.
Okay, and his damage. Sorry, I don't know this one off the top of my head because he's new. It has 2d10 plus 12/19-20. What the heck does that mean?
Means he crits on a 19 to 20.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He's just got an expanded crit range.
2d10 plus 13 then because they're touching the ground.
Yep.
First damage, second damage.
All right, the second attack is enough to put him down.
Oh, cool. Fantastic.
And now Oran gets his turn.
Yes. Do I still get a full action on my turn?
because you took a full round to cast a spell, so it goes off at the start of your round, so you get your full turn.
Sweet. Okay, then I'll just put all of it into attacking the guy in front of me.
All right, full attack in red.
Let me turn on my hatred because these are hobgoblins, right?
Yes.
So I get hatred. Awesome. All right, here's my attacks.
So the 38, 37, and 43 will hit. The 22 will miss. However, he's going to use an ability. He's going to use his Furious Defense. He's going to spend 1 key point to grant himself a +4 dodge bonus to his AC as an immediate action until the end of his next turn. Okay, so he's going to boost his AC as an immediate action, which means only the 43 will hit.
Oof. Yikes. All right.
All right, so 22 points of damage to him.
3 more.
And then another 3. Okay.
He is.
All right, and that is Oran's turn.
Yes.
Brings us to Red. Red is going to do a full attack, key strike, flurry of blows, all that fun stuff. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh goodness, how many attacks does this guy get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh gosh, wow. So it's gonna be 6 attacks, and there's no special bonuses beyond the Inspire, which is already going on. So okay, first attack is a 41 to hit.
Yes.
The second attack is a 31 to hit.
Is that touch or regular?
These are regular.
No, that'll miss.
Okay, so third attack is a 37 to hit.
That'll hit.
And then last attack is a 25. That's Oh wait, no, he gets 7 attacks. Oh, okay, so that's the last iterative, and then I'll just do the flurry of blows and the key strike. So the last iterative misses. So now the flurry of blows attack is a 35,
That'll hit.
and then the key strike attack is a 40 even.
That'll hit.
So was that 4 hits and 2 misses?
That's what it sounded like. Yep.
All right. So these guys, again, they do not hit as adamantine, so adamantine will apply on all of these. So the 4, it's 21, so you'll take 11.
Okay.
Max damage 24, so you'll take 14.
Okay.
20, you'll take 10. 19, you'll take 9.
Okay.
And that is his turn. Brings us to the top of round 3, Jessup.
I'm going to, I think, 5-foot step back that way. And then I think I'm going to use another new spell that I have. Greater Shout.
What's that do?
Ooh.
And I'm going to do it so I can get green and red.
All right.
So they have to roll for a fortitude save.
Okay.
So it'll be 10d6 points of sonic damage. It causes the creatures to be stunned for 1 round and deafened for 4d6. Creature in the area of the cone can negate the stunning and half both the damage and the duration of the deafness.
Okay. They both rolled 30 on their fortitude.
Okay. And I don't know if they have evasion, do they?
They have improved evasion, but evasion only works with reflex saves, not fortitude saves.
Oh, neato. Okay. So they're going to take half of that. So
19.
19? Okay.
Yep.
And then the key thing that I wanted to do is they still get deafened, so I believe they will lose then the bardic bonus.
That is true.
And so it's 4d6 rounds for the deafen, and they have that as well. So it'd be deafen for 5 rounds.
5 rounds. All right.
Wow, what clever. Man, you've been killing it today.
I have my Wheaties.
Yeah?
I'm going to get punched the absolute crap out of me, but at least it'll be 4 less. Woo!
Your brain is working, at least. You ain't got that CTE built up.
All right. That brings us to the lady in the back. You can see her kind of shaking her head as she sees the one fall, and she says, it didn't even last 20 seconds. Some disciples you are. You know, back in my heyday when Azersi was my disciple, things were a lot better here. She really took to my training. The 3 of you pale in comparison. And she just starts berating them as she full attacks the Earth Elemental. And she will key strike, all that fun stuff. First attack
On
is
the Earth Elemental?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is going to be a 42,
That'll hit.
a natural 20, confirms with a
They don't-
35.
They're not. They're
That's
immune
right,
to-
elementals. Not a
Yeah.
construct elemental.
Correct.
Okay, so just a hit and a hit.
Yep.
A 27,
Yeah, that'll hit. That'll hit.
then the flurry of blows, which is a 31, and then the key strike, which is a 37.
Yep.
So that's 5 hits.
Mhm.
It's weird how the original monks work. They only get fewer attacks. Oh, because they weren't full base attack bonus, the original monks. That's why she has fewer attacks than these other guys.
These guys are unchained.
Yeah. I made modifications to them. All right. So, 5 attacks from her. She strikes as adamantine. I don't know what the DR of a Elder Earth Elemental is.
It just says DR10 and then it has nothing after it.
Okay, so everything is reduced.
Okay.
So even her attacks will get reduced against this thing still.
Okay.
So, goodness, I'm going to roll 5 of these attacks. First attack is bad roll, 15 points of damage.
Is that with the adamantine or no? Or with the DR or no?
That's just the straight damage. She rolled
Okay,
almost
so 5.
minimum. Yep.
All right.
Next attack is 20, so that'll be 10 points of damage.
Yep.
Then 26, that'll be 16 points of damage.
Okay.
20, another 10 points of damage.
Okay.
And then 21 for another 11 points of damage.
Okie dokie.
And then she'll just take a 5-foot step back here, and she just seems like she's very disappointed in her pupil. He's not living up to her greatest masterpiece. Brings us to Kieran.
Okay, I think I'm going to fly to be here, flanking this one with Oran. Actually, I don't know if they can be flanked or not. We'll find out. And then I'm gonna make an attack with my glaive.
Okay.
A natural 20.
Oh.
Natural 20 will hit.
Confirmation of 32.
So 32 against red, 32 will miss.
Is that with your flanking?
That is not with flanking. So it'd be
34 will miss.
Okay.
Okay.
So regular hit, a 32 damage.
32 damage against red.
Still not
Still
bad.
not bad.
Not bad at all.
And that's my turn.
All right. Brings us to Gideon.
I totally realized I don't think anybody's used my masterpiece yet. Don't forget we have that.
What does it do?
You could do some cool things as a Swifty. I know you usually use yours to heal, but I'll post it back in chat here.
Thank you. Because I forgot what it is, too.
Me too. Don't worry, Jason just likes me casting because we forget about it, and I just waste 8 bardic performance rounds every time I use it.
To perform a non-magical action. Could make a full attack. Wow.
No. You'd have to use it for a move after a full attack.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, you can move after the full attack. That's
Yeah.
Well, I think presumably you could also use a swift action to move and then full attack.
Oh, I could have done that then, but that's okay.
cool. Yeah. That's
Yeah.
true.
Well, nothing changed. You might as well do it. It's still your turn. I didn't go yet.
No, that's all right. I didn't remember, so I'll get it next time.
No, I'm gonna get my face melted or punched. Please.
Please.
No, just I'll remember for next time. That was my fault for not reminding you guys.
Okay. Feels weird to be the only one who's going to benefit from that, but I'm going to do it.
Okay.
Roll full round attack.
All right. See if you can hit her.
No, not with rolls like that.
No, not with rolls like that. The 49 will hit, but the other ones, yeesh. No.
Yeah, this is bad.
What was her CMD? Yeah, that's not going to be enough with her. She's crazy high level. Monk. That's why. Because monks get all of their wisdom bonus and their monk bonus to their CMD.
Oh, I see.
Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah. She is steady as a rock. But she does take 20 points damage.
Okay.
So steady as a rock that got hit for 20 points damage. And that's Gideon's turn. All right. That brings us to Green. Green's going to step up, and he is going to Flurry of Blows, Key Strike on Jessup. Get ready
I know those.
for the attacks.
Yeah, I'm gonna get some forts rolls ready here.
Yeah, first attack is...
Are these against touch? I mean, they're gonna hit, I think.
No, these are normal.
Okay.
So 39.
Yep.
33.
Yep.
34, tentative crit.
Yep.
Confirms with 20. Probably does not confirm.
Whew, nope.
So just 3 regular attacks there. The lowest iterative is a natural 20
No.
and confirms with a 16, so just another normal attack. And then the Flurry of Blows attack is a 32, and then the Key Strike is a 42.
I got hit a lot.
Yeah.
Any fort saves?
Yeah, so the first attack was a Stunning Fist. They're always doing Stunning Fist on their first attack.
Ooh, 30.
30. Okay, so you are
Hey.
able to avoid the stunning.
All right. Kieran, I'm not gonna let your little stone skin go to waste.
Once again.
All right, so I will take Stone Skin off. So you'll take 60 points of Stone Skin because you were hit 6 times, but the damage to your actual HP is 8, 8,
Ooh,
6.
Sorry.
Oh,
8, 6. Okay.
8. Yeah, so 8, 8, 6, 11, 7, 6.
Wow, that's still going down fast.
I'll live forever.
So that is his full attack there, bringing us to Oran, who is a flanking red.
He is. We'll start with the golem. Am I flanking with Gideon with the golem? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. First attack, second attack.
45 will hit, 35 will not.
So 1 damage swing. Ooh, 26.
All right.
And then Oran will just full attack red.
Okay. All right. None of those will hit.
Yikes. That's rough, man. A 2. A 2 followed by a 3 followed by an 11 and then a 2.
Yep.
rough stuff.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
That'll be my turn.
Brings us to Red. Red's gonna go after Kieran, see if he can get rid of some images, maybe. So he's gonna do his full 6. So again, taking out the Inspire as a 34.
Yes.
Really bad roll. 33,
Yes.
29.
Exactly.
Oh, okay. Lowest iterative is a 17. So that's nothing.
No.
And then the Flurry is a like a 32. And then the key is, oh goodness, not a crit, but it's like a 40. Well above your AC there. So 5 go through. Let's roll. You have 8 images? 7? 8?
Yes, 8. So D9.
So image hits you. Image hits you. Hits you.
Oh my gosh.
So 2 images and then hits you 3 times.
What the heck?
The stunning fist attack was the first one. Wait, they can just do that, can't they?
Yeah, there's no reason not to not.
So he'll use a second use of it per the day on the second. They're only doing it once per, like hitting you with it once per round because they're not going to spend 5 uses every round, but he's going to use it until he hits you. So the first time that he hits you will be a stunning fist and then 2 regulars. So, all right.
Natural 20 on my fortitude save.
All right. So you are not stunned, but you will take 30 off of your adamantine DR, and then to your HP, you'll take 11, 8, and then 2 rolled double ones.
Wow.
And that is Red's turn. Top of round 4, we have Jessup.
Let's see what I want to do now. I'm kind of a pickle. I think their acrobatics is really good, but I'm going to go for it. Can I try to move with acrobatics to get away?
Sure.
Right.
Roll your acrobatics check.
All right, so that would be my perform dance. 40.
40. That is not enough to beat his CMD.
Oh, no. That was a good roll, too.
Yeah.
All right, well, I guess he's going to punch me.
Like I said, these guys, it's because they get their strength, they get their dex, they get their wisdom, they get their regular monk bonus, they get BAB. Yeah, they get a bunch of stuff too there.
I think I was going to hit either way because I couldn't really move. I couldn't even forward draw.
I actually rolled a natural one, so it doesn't.
Yay! This guy's got moves. Okay.
Thank you, Frampton. He does the worm out of there.
I guess Jessup's just going to kind of hightail it out of there so I can move up to 50. So I guess I'll just move down here for Red to come and punch me.
All right.
So I'll move here. So that's my move action. Then...
So with
it's half
acrobatics,
move.
you move at half speed. Yeah.
Okay, you're right. So 25. Okay.
Okay.
And then... Yeah, I guess I'm going to just try to cast another spell. So I'm going to cast up next to Oran. Okay, I'm going to cast him Grand Destiny. So he gets a +4 competence bonus that you can choose to apply to any attack roll, caster level check, saving throw, or skill check. And you get that, I believe, 4 times? Yes.
Okay.
So it's 4 at level 15. So you get that. So you'll just have to shout out if you want to add +4. And I don't believe you should have...
Okay.
Or do you have a competence bonus? I think, isn't that Inspired Courage? Yes, you do.
Well, fudge.
That was
Yeah,
silly of
just
me.
say Inspired Courage is competence, so that won't stack with nothing.
No. That was dumb. Can I take that back, Jason?
Sure.
Fine, Unshakable Seal! You get that too?
All right. So you move up and cast that on him. And okay, that's your turn.
Yes.
All right. Brings us to the lady back here. She's still shaking her head and continuing on about the good old days. And she says, I must say, Xerxes was, she took to my teaching so quickly, and I thought that teaching would be just my goal. And it turns out I just had my best student right at the beginning, and all the students since then have just been disappointments. And then as she's speaking, almost just like nonchalantly, you're just like there looking at her, and she just vanishes and appears behind Jessup.
Oh my goodness.
What? I knew it! I back on location.
As she uses her supernatural abundant step to just bamf over there. And then she will just end her turn there. I don't think she can attack after doing that.
Can she not?
Shh, shut up, Josh.
I don't believe so. It might be able to, but I'm not going to read through the monk's abilities too in depth for that. But so she'll just get over there into that position. And I think we will finish out this round. Moves us to Kieran.
Okay, Kieran is, boy, 'cause he's not flanking anymore. So, not that that's a huge deal. Just don't love that she showed up behind Jessup. But I guess I will 5-foot step back and full attack on Red. So first,
I don't know if this matters, but in the position that you were in, you could do your claw bites and then 5-foot step to do glaives.
Oh, you can?
Yeah, it's just that all of your natural attacks would take a -5 penalty if you use your glaive.
It's just switching the order. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, so you could do your like 1
Okay.
claw and bite, and then 5 foot glaive.
Okay, I'll do that then. I didn't think that I could do it in that order, but that makes sense.
Yeah.
So my bite will be a 32.
That'll miss.
Claw is a 26, so
That'll miss.
Don't forget +2, not that it matters.
plus
Unshakable
2?
zeal.
Is it +2? I thought it was plus
It's +4, but you already have good hope, which is a
good
+2
hope.
morale.
I see. Okay. Gotcha.
Yep.
Danke. Okay, so this will have a +2. 44?
So now you foot step back. Okay.
Yeah. Sorry.
44 will hit.
Okay. And then hasted is a 32.
That'll miss.
And then yeah. And then iterative is 25.
That'll miss.
It's weird. Like, I need to be consistent with how I do that if I have Unshakable Zeal, because that could matter. You know what I'm saying? Because
in that case, it would have missed either way.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, if I rolled my iterative second and missed, then I'm giving a +2 to the higher base stack bonus hit, whereas just then it would,
Yeah, I mean, you could get pretty clever with that if you wanted to.
Yeah. So anyway, I did 29 points of damage, and Jessup did 1, so 30.
Yep, and
All
don't
right.
forget, sir, you could spend a swift action to take a normal move or standard action.
That's true.
Or non-magical action, so I guess you can't cast a spell. That'd be pretty OP.
Yeah.
Time stop.
Time stop. Although I could do just a normal Swifty and do like a... that's using a lot of my high spells though, so maybe I won't. I will try to decide what I want to do here.
I mean, you have to use it today, or you could always use it next session too, because it's for 10 minutes, so it'll be this whole combat.
And you can do it just once or multiple
Correct.
times? Just once?
Yep,
Okay.
it's one time. Yep, you could do the swift action. So it says you can spend a swift action, perform a non-magical action that normally requires a move or standard.
Okay. I'm going to save it because I don't want to force it, so I'll save it.
Brings us to green Iron Fang guy. He is going to move down here and make a 1-touch against Oran. So against touch AC, that is a 32, which will hit.
To touch, yeah, that'll hit.
Yeah.
For sure.
Roll Fortitude against the Stunning Fist.
Don't mind if I do. It's one I actually like. Ha!
39, okay, you're not stunned. And so that's 21 damage, so 10 off of your DR, and then 11 to your HP.
11 to HP.
Yep.
And 10 off DR. Okay. There you go.
And it's your turn. You're within 5 feet of flanking on red. Jessup doesn't have a melee weapon, so I don't think you can flank green.
I can smack her with my bow. Don't tell me I can't.
Oran's gonna 5-foot step there.
Okay.
And he's gonna do his attacks on red still. See if we can
All
get
right.
red killed.
And you got flanking, so we'll add the 2 in there.
Yes.
Oh, don't forget your golem too.
I won't. He's gonna come help you in a minute. So 44, 32, 37, 36.
Okay, so this is red. 44 will hit. 32 will miss. 37, he will use his immediate action to get that AC buff. So that will miss, and the 34 will miss. But the 42 will hit.
23 points of damage.
All right, not bad. He takes that damage.
And another 6. Ooh, nice roll.
Another 6, okay.
Nice.
Yep.
Biggin will move up there. And which one's more damaged, her or the green guy? Green guy taking any damage at all?
They've all taken a little bit of damage. Neither of those two have taken like a super lot of damage.
Yeah, I think you only took like the 19 from my shout, and that was it.
Kieran hit this one once or twice, and I hit her once or twice, but she's probably beefier.
She's probably beefier. We'll try her. We'll slam jam on her.
All right.
Could I technically try and cleave?
Yeah, they're adjacent to each other.
Yeah, because you get 2 hit attacks normally
Yeah.
with your iterative. So you, instead of taking 2 attacks, you try to hit with 1, and if you hit, you get your
Second one
full
on the green
B
guy.
with the full BAB.
Which I get this full BAB anyway.
Because, yeah, well, you moved, so you'd only get 1 attack, so.
So then you might as well try to cleave, yeah.
Yeah, I'll try and cleave. So it does go down because I'm not flanking anymore.
Okay.
Yeah, 38.
All right. 38 will miss.
Ah, nuts. I'm sorry, Jessup. I'll
That's
remember
okay.
you.
And not that it matters, but if you are cleaving, you should go for the lower AC.
I was assuming he was, and he would use his immediate AC buff, and it would miss. So that is Oran's turn.
Yep.
All right. Brings us to Red. Red's going to continue going after Kieran because he did have some success with that. So he's going to flurry and everything again. So that's a 34. That's a 26. I think that's a miss.
Yep. But it
That's
is within 5.
25. That's a miss. 18 on the iterative, so that's not going to do anything. Then the flurry is a 31, and then the key strike is a 33.
Okay, so we have to do this in order for the image purpose. So the first one, you have to roll a d7.
Okay. That's an image.
Okay, so then the next one just straight up gets rid of an image.
Yep.
The third one, I don't remember.
D5.
Okay.
Some image.
Okay. The fourth
is
one missed
four.
by like a lot, so that was
Yep.
the thing. And then the
The
flurry,
last two.
d4, hits me.
And the key strike hits you.
Oh my gosh! Why?
So I need one fortitude save.
Oh boy. Oh boy. 25.
Nice.
25, you are able to resist getting stunned.
Oh, thank goodness.
You take another 20 off of your stone skin, and then the damage to your HP with those two attacks cumulatively is 12.
Okay. Oh boy.
With that takes us to the top of round 5, which we will continue next time with Jessup at the top, with 2 of these monks right around him. The battle continues, and we'll see how it goes next week.